We are now live on YouTube. Ah.
What's up, Hibbities? It's Skibbities, and we're here to Gibbity.
Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Still, it is going to be a delightful session this round because this is the Halloween special. A little late, but better late than never.
Where did I go? Okay.
You're in the Feywilds, so you really don't need to be asking that question.
No, I went green screen for like a brief second.
Yes, but if you get lost in the Feywilds, that's a whole another section of this campaign.
Oh, ew. Let's hope not.
So. Anyways, when we last left off, all of you were in Chadstone, the Chad to have ever chatted house, with Titania, the Fey Queen, who is going by Feoul, as the supposed younger sister of Chadstone, the Chad to have ever chatted. Thankfully, the rule has been stated that as long as you are inside his house, you don't need to say his full name. No tricks, no deals, no nothing. It is just a normal house while you are there. And you've all been invited to eat.
Ooh, food. Is his house like a normal cabin style, or is it like a...
It is a very large cabin. Easily a 4-bedroom.
Making sure I remember, he looks like a very handsome human.
He is probably the most handsome human you have ever seen in your life.
Gotcha. Okay. Just getting a picture in my head.
Right.
Maderick steps on in.
All of you are already inside the house. I'll even skip ahead a little bit. You all had a wonderful time eating at his place. He served spaghetti with, garlic bread and sides. Like, he even had a wonderful cake he made. Everything was delicious. And he, of course, regaled you of the tales of him finding a giant scorpion that broke a fence, and he reprimanded it for breaking his sister's fence, and then the scorpion helped him rebuild the fence. It was just a fun time all around, and Chad finally did have to leave because he had to go about his patrols on the outside of the desert to make sure no one else was in need out there. And Feoul hugged him goodbye, and he left waving to all of you. And after he left, Feoul's grin slowly widened as she turned to the rest of you. He'll be gone for a while now, but we can always have a little fun.
What kind of fun?
Well, everywhere else it's, the Hallows' Eve, and always a good time to really get out there and meet new people, if you know what I mean. Honestly, it's one of the favorite times for all the Fae. Because every time you knock on a door, do you get a trick or do you get a treat? So,
Do you dress up and everything too?
Of course. Just because we're Fae doesn't mean we don't adhere to the tradition. You gotta be someone you're not. Now, if we're gonna make this a game, there has to be a prize. So, whichever one gets the most treats gets a prize. Whichever one gets the most tricks gets a different prize. And of course, you will be competing against my fairies.
Including me, right?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Your mic is muted.
But we're gonna make this interesting. Each house you go to is gonna be harder than the last one. So, do you want to play?
Is there losing?
No, just if you win, you get a reward. If you lose, you don't get the reward.
Okay, that sounds fun. I've never done trick or treating. At least I don't remember it. I've probably done it other lives, but not yet this one.
Well then, tell me, dearie, what do you want to be that's not you?
I want to be a knight.
A knight? You want to be the knightliest knight, the one that saves the princess from the tower?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Big knights or paladins with big shiny armor and a shield and a sword.
Arthur just slowly looks down at himself and then back over a jelly.
I want
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
Right, I just wasn't expecting it.
Apparently I was a knight when I met Reaver. It'd be fun to dress up like that again, maybe.
Alright, done, dearie. And Titania snaps her fingers, and you're now head to toe in full silver knight armor.
Yeah.
Like it has all of the extra, like it has wings coming off the sides of the helmet. It has an ornate lion on the chest, like embezzled into the silver itself. It's very fancy.
Aw, you two are a set now.
Yeah. Am I still tiny?
You are. Your size did not change at all. You are just in armor that is a little bit... That's, from everyone else's perspective, the armor is far too large to be on Jelly's body. Jelly, it fits you perfect, though.
I go over and I stand next to Arthur and I put my hands on my hips and like puff out my chest and try to make myself look bigger, like, aha!
Arthur actually, like, crouches down slightly to do the same pose right next to you.
Jelly is on her tippy toes, the tippiest of her toes she can be.
What a goofus.
Alright, now, the traumatized one points at you, Regina. What do you want to be?
I don't really know. I just, I've never gone trick-or-treating. I was always too sick for it. So, like, I just never had a costume before.
But what is something you think would be fun?
I don't know. Myself?
Now, you can't be yourself, dearie. Them's the rules.
Jelly clanks over to Regina to try and whisper in her ear. You could be the princess.
It echoes from the helmet. No one is no one is being fooled by the whispering. Everyone hears it because it just echoes.
It's like echoing into the void.
Yes.
Yes, I could be the princess.
Delightful.
I guess you could be the dragon, but you're already a dragon, so I don't know if...
Yeah, I am already a dragon, so...
Princess it is. He snaps her fingers, and Regina, you are now in... I guess you already have a costume for this. Perfect! Voila, there's the princess outfit.
Princess.
Princess.
Alright, now,
Princess.
the one dating or married to the traumatized one? Points at you, Matrick.
Maderick looks around, his face goes red. Oh, we are, we are.
Dating, of course. So what do you want to be that's
Yeah.
not you? Especially right now.
Yes, I suppose. Never really wanted to dress up myself. What could I be? I guess being a vampire would be a bit too much on the nose, eh?
Well, you're already that, dearie.
Yes, of course. Let me see. Really, the only thing I can think of is I've always wanted to be more of the physical fighting type. I always admired those people.
You
One
could
that
be
was,
my prince. I don't know. This is a suggestion.
You want me?
Or you could be the dragon that's
Please
taken
be
her
the
hostage.
dragon.
Keep her all to yourself.
Yeah, you're not a dragon.
Well, I guess I could be. Alright.
So you want to be the dragon?
Very well. I'll be the dragon, I suppose.
Alright, dearie. Titania snaps her fingers once more. And Maderick, you take on a visage that you shouldn't be doing. You seem to grow ever so slightly. You feel your face elongate slightly. And, everyone else just sees Maderick be transformed into a black dragon. But it was sized down to where it could fit through doorways.
Aw. Travel size for your convenience.
Of course, you've got to be able to knock on the door.
Rawr.
You can still speak the way you normally do.
Right?
Oh, thank God.
That isn't what dragons sound like.
You'll have to forgive me. I've only met just a few of them. Darling, it's...
Not more than most people have. Most people have met 0.
Right? I've only met
It's
7
true.
in my life.
So,
Uh,
how do I look?
She climbs on your back.
I... This is payback for when you got transformed, isn't it?
Yep.
And now the bard.
Well, I did say that invitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
Hmm.
I think I would like to be the queen of the fairies.
Oh.
Oh, that's delightful! Oh, we're doing this. She snaps her fingers, and you feel fairy wings grow out of your back. And then spread out. The moment they spread out, your entire outfit changes into a flowing dress, seemed to have been made out of the finest silk of spiders, mixed with the finest, almost like leaves of a tree. Everything about it just feels natural. And you're now floating ever so slightly off the ground.
Wow. What do you think?
You're a pretty fairy.
Arthur's head is snapped the opposite direction.
I think your boy toy agrees.
Speaking of boy toy, what do you want to be? I find... I can't be in myself. I don't know, is there... really
Well-
don't know.
Well, if Zawa is the queen of the fairies, clearly Arthur should be the king of the fairies.
I would not be one to presume that.
It's
my
alright, you're
God.
not.
Yep. It's that's what you should be.
Right, Zawa?
I think it would be lovely.
Of course. Looks like it's a unanimous vote then. She snaps her fingers before Arthur can protest, and Arthur's armor melts seamlessly into almost like gold fabric that settles across his body as black fairy wings sprout out of his back. The gold twists and swirls around his form, and then it also blackens. Until he is in this suit made of blackened gold.
Aw, you look just like Dad.
His hair is no longer perfectly golden anymore. It is as black as the night, but his eyes shine like a new moon.
I believe you turned him in, how do you say, emo?
I...
It.
I thought that was an improvement.
He just sort of picks up his hair and looks at it. I prefer the blonde.
Yeah, you know, I thought I liked black hair, but I think the blonde did suit you a little better too. But today we're not being ourselves.
Right?
Besides, who's going to say no to us dressed like this?
Maddox looks down. Yes, dressed.
You've got scales.
Aye, that I do. At least it's not like when I was transformed into a werewolf. That was unnerving.
Scales is more fun.
Things you don't want to hear from a bard.
I'm not
He
from
smirks.
that college.
He smirks at Zara. As much as a dragon can.
Be your own
Smirk.
girlfriend.
Shut up.
Well, are we all dressed up? Or no, you two have to dress up. Jolly points at Titania and
Aurora?
Aurora.
Aurora. I should know her name. I've been playing with her in 2 different campaigns.
Titania snaps her fingers, and Titania herself just starts looking like tavern wench. Simple. Normal. I prefer this for a while.
Aurora snaps her fingers and she is in a witch's costume. Pink, of course.
Of course. Fuji sort of chimes up. I think I'll stay here in case Chad comes back. That way I can tell him where everyone's went. If you joined, it'd be a bit unfair.
Yeah. Surely gonna be alright here, Fuji.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It's a nice place and could use some cleaning up, so I think I'll do that.
Annie.
We'll bring you back some treats. Maybe some tricks.
Sounds fun. Maderick, an abhorrent smell comes from your right. as Chuck is standing, just like somehow just appeared to your right. Don't remember him being there last time you looked.
Looks down. All right. Hello, son.
I am.
You sure are, my boy. We have two options. We could either offer to dress him up, or
I actually think
maybe,
he might.
recruit you.
I actually think he might be good enough as is.
Oh, I kind of wanted to dress him up.
Oh, what do you want to dress him up as, dearie?
The parent.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Titania snaps her fingers, and Chuck has this very knightly prince's outfit appear on his body. And then about 2 seconds later, his body eats it.
Oh.
Ah. Not normally how that goes. Chuck just sort of looks down at his chest, looks back up. Just blank stare.
Well,
Don't know if it'll be an option to dress him up or not.
I don't know if he has control over it or not. He doesn't eat the bucket, but he could definitely eat metal because he ate a few nights.
This is true. Do you have anything a little bit more enforced that he could need, or possibly maybe a bit more enchanted, perhaps?
Well, let's find out. She snaps her fingers again, and the same outfit appears, and then you hear several meat noises, like meat being forcibly moved.
Oh.
Ah, there we are. Chuck takes a step forward, but like the entire part where the suit is, that part doesn't move. He just sort of shifts his entire body. Like it's just locked in place.
I don't know if we can. I don't know if this is gonna work.
That's interesting, dearie. Even with the spikes in place, he's still eating away at it. That is interesting. I may have to borrow this one from him for a while.
yeah,
He-
I would love to study him, actually.
He travels with us. He's our son.
Aye, but nothing really eats fey magic like that. Alright, let me...
Like, you really gobbled it.
I
Let
mean,
me-
it's he's eaten some platinum knights before, like.
Right, but fey magic's unpredictable. It's basically chaos incarnate. For you to be able to eat that, you have to understand chaos itself. And he just...
In his lineage, I'm not surprised at all.
Aye. Snaps her fingers again, and the suit sort of, he just sort of relaxes slightly instead of being stiff. And right before it, you can see the suit start to sink in before Titania appears right in front of him and pokes his nose. Not food. No consume. No, dearie. Oh.
Is costume.
Custom.
Costume.
Stone.
Now you look like a prince.
Consume.
No.
No, not yet.
Oh, you
We'll
look
get you something.
Let me just try something here, dearies. A small ball of multicolored energy forms above Titania's finger, and she just gently presses it to his forehead. And it just sinks in the moment it touches him. Oh.
oh.
Trick. Treat.
Mhm.
Just ate it like it was nothing. Alright,
What was it?
I'm putting a lose factor on this after all. If you lose, I get to keep him for a week.
No.
This is just too...
don't think-
This is too interesting.
Mm,
Don't
can't-
believe that was part of the deal.
Aye, but... He's just eating fey magic like it's nothing. Not even a bit of polymorph. Wonder what else he could eat.
I've wondered that too.
Well, I'm willing to test it, if you're willing. Just 1 week. Drop him back off wherever you're at after a week.
You
Your
promise
time,
it's
not
gonna
your
happen?
time, not Fey time.
It's not the worst deal, and not the worst lose conditions, because we intend to win, guys, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Arthur
But
is...
maybe you do sweeten the win condition now to make it even.
Aye. Tell you what, if you win, then I'll have to make a separate deal if I want to try to keep him for a week. And the next deal you make with any Fey whatsoever after you leave the Feywilds will always be in your favor.
Ooh.
So you get one free one. For any deal that is attempted to be made with you from any Fey creature.
Mhm. Okay.
Just out of curiosity for the rules of this agreement before we completely agree, I look over at Jelly. Are we able to still use powers and everything else?
Oh,
What are the
absolutely.
rules exactly?
The rules is just trick or treat.
Yes.
Tell you what, I'll narrow it down. We'll get 6 houses each.
Mm,
Visit 6 places, each place harder than the last. You get your 6, I'll get my 6. Along with my daughter here. Whoever has the most when we get back, they win.
mhm.
I guess that sounds fair. You did agree to no tricks inside the home, after all.
Of course.
Everyone else agreeing to that?
Yep.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
I think
Treat.
if one of us is doing it, we should all be doing it.
Mhm.
I guess it would be really fun. I've never been trick-or-treating before.
Besides, it'd be a shame to not go out when we all look this good. Or at least, we do.
Arthur's trying to tug his suit kind of closed because the top button refuses to stay buttoned.
Jelly is kind of doing a little bit of a bounce, up on her toes and then back down, and so
You're just hearing just clank, 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 clank.
I've got wings. I've always wanted to try flying.
You're not going to be flying. You'll be more hovering than flying.
I won't disagree with you, but I'm still a little excited.
Regina is going to, let's see, touch Rona and cast Fly.
Huh?
Perfect. I think for the next hour you can fly.
Oh, cool.
I think so.
Thank you.
So yeah, now the wings work as intended, and you can fly around for the next hour with them.
Yay.
I am going to be flying any chance I get.
So everyone's agreement?
Mm-hmm.
Delightful. She walks over to the front door and opens it up, and it's not the yard of Chad's house anymore. It's a row of houses. But of course they're all like fey houses built into trees or mushrooms or just grass. But the doors don't fit at all. The very first one's just this very rickety old wooden door. The second one is this rather ornate door. Seemed to be inlaid with more purples than anything. Third one's like a very... what is it? A very uniform door with like metal bands going down it. Very like pristine but yet simple. The third one is a very rough door that just has like singe marks on it. And the fourth one is just a normal wooden door, but you can tell like the hinges have a bit of rust on them. And the last door is, again, a very ornate door. This one has more gold on it than anything, with more red on the door itself. So, you take that side, I'll take this side.
Okay.
Come along, youngling. Little sapling.
Is she talking to Aurora?
Of course.
Mom, I told you not to call me that. It's embarrassing.
Well, you're still a sapling to me.
I'm like hundreds of years old.
And I'm thousands.
Ugh.
She pinches
Hey.
Aurora's cheek before they go off to their own doors.
You see her like frown and pout. Okay, so I guess we're trick-or-treating.
The other personality knew more about the tricks than the treating. I have to admit, I'm not very good at this.
I have a feeling it's not as complicated as it sounds. Let's get going. Come on.
Alright.
I'm already gonna be flying ahead a bit.
Again, the first door is this...
Transfer goes after Zara, just clank, 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 clank.
Arthur is just sort of
They mill-
still fighting that top button as he's trying to follow. Whereas Chuck is
Matter
just sort of
what-
just slosh, 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 slosh. As he just follows.
Maddox walking along with Regina on his back.
Yep. Regina is just gonna enjoy the ride.
So what door are we picking first?
I guess we can just like go down the line.
Hmm?
Well, again, the door closest to you is, again, a rather, like, rickety door. Just made of nothing but wood and, like, some very rough metal on the hinges. Like, definitely very crude making.
Is the custom that they say trick or treat? Is it it?
Goodness, it's not this difficult. I'm gonna go up to the door and knock.
You knock on the door. And after about a couple seconds, the door opens. You're met with a grob. Behind the grob, you see the entirety of Grobhome. And the grob, looking up at you all, it's you! Yeah, come on, get some troll stew, get some grob drink.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Treat.
Oh, it's that time of year already!
Jelly, do you think, oh gosh, his name.
Strix.
Yeah,
Strix? Don't worry, don't worry, I'll send a runner after Strix. Of course he'll come by and see ya.
Yay!
Oi! Somebody get Strix! No, I don't care if he's holed up in the carving bench.
Strix should join us.
Now, come on, it's that weird thing where people dress up a lot.
Oh my god, it's a date. Oh.
Are we third wheeling? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheeling.
No, because if we get Strix, everyone's
got a
Oh.
date except Chuck.
Ah,
Chuck is not
yeah.
ready to date, Jelly. No, you're not. You're not ready to date. I'm not ready to be a grandfather?
I'm Chuck.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Trick
Chaperone.
treat. Aye. Yeah, we gotta get you some troll stew, get you extra eyeballs in it. It'd be great.
Jelly casts sending. Just Strix.
So this is
And?
definitely a treat.
It's just the whole message is just Strix! I'm here!
You feel him try to respond, but it comes out so fast you can't comprehend the words that were spoken. You can tell he was excited, but that's it. The words were just incomprehensible mess. With, like, surprise tinged on it.
Do I have
It's
my
him falling down the stairs.
Do I have my
Well-
loot on me?
Of course you do.
I'm gonna start playing it and use the string of dancing lights to make a little effect while we're waiting.
No.
We'll have a little party.
As you're playing, Zara, your backpack, like, nudges slightly against your back.
Okay. No. Can it wait?
It lightly nudges you again.
That's annoying.
Okay. I'll check the bag. I'm assuming it's.
It's definitely the book. The book floats out and immediately opens up in front of you, and it just asks one question. Were you carrying the candy?
Huh?
Trick-or-treating? You need buckets. Bags. Something.
Jelly pulls out the bucket. That's Chuck's bucket.
It immediately just shoves
Oh,
itself
no.
into your face, Jelly, taking up an entire page of not that!
I'm pulling the book back. Like, I agree. We don't need to be so aggressive.
I cleaned it.
Not for candy. I have a better idea. The book flips through several pages, like just rapid fire, and you hear 6 strums. And each strum, the ground beneath your feet curls up and forms a wooden bowl with a handle on top of it. One for each of you. Zara, the one in front of you, as soon as you grab as soon as it, like, fully forms in front of you, the handle connects to the other side, you faintly hear music coming from it. Like, it's very light.
Okay.
If you listen a little closer, it sounds, absolutely plagiarizing this, you hear Two Worlds, One Family from Tarzan start playing from it.
Yes! Favorite song.
Madarick, when your bowl fully forms and the handle finally connects, you hear faint music coming from yours. The first words that are lightly screamed at you, "All aboard!" As Crazy Train starts playing from yours.
That's probably what I was thinking. I was gonna think it was Get Psycho by Disturbed.
We're not going that hard.
McCain, so we're good.
Jelly,
Medical
when
goes
yours
down.
fully forms and the handle reaches it over, again you start hearing, this time, a distant whistling. And the song Whistle While You Work from Snow White starts playing from yours. Regina, when yours finishes forming and the handle connects, you start hearing, "They're coming to take me away, haha."
Wow.
Hey.
Why? I'm perfectly well adjusted.
One forms in front of Chuck. Chuck goes to reach for it, and then it stops growing and goes back into the ground. And then you just see from the book, and second thought.
He's going to just eat the candy.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's what the
I
kids are for.
take the bucket back out and I hand it to Chuck.
That works.
If it's his candy anyways.
He grabs the bucket and just holds it in his mouth.
Good boy.
He just chomps the handle and just holds it there.
Be careful.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
one forms in front of Arthur. The handle connects.
If it isn't, I need a hero.
You hear, "I always feel like somebody's watching me."
Okay.
What the fuck?
Jelly, you see the book floating up behind Zara, and the pages form a hand with two fingers pointing at the book and then back at him, before it slowly sinks back down.
I thought it was going to be
I'm
for
gonna
a
turn
moment.
around and grab that book.
The book, you
slamming.
as soon as you turn around, the book is not there.
Well now.
I thought it was gonna play I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt.
I thought it was gonna be I need a hero.
He just sort of listens to it for a couple seconds and just like, and just like lightly taps the side, and then you just hear, "This is Halloween, this is Halloween." And then it just stops playing. What?
Well, thank you so much for your concern, Dad. Great time to start getting involved. But you know, Arthur, let me help you with that button. I'm going to use prestidigitation and straight remove it.
Oh gosh! All right, give me a d20. Just give me a charisma check. Charisma check.
Where is my? Oh.
I'm
Okay.
just thinking of the reaction of Arthur, who knows nothing, suddenly watch. First of all, the book threaten him, and second of all, Zara calls the book Dad.
That's a 23.
God. Yeah, you flick the button off with enough force that the second button comes undone.
Whoops.
And, like, he's definitely not been skipping out. But Arthur's face starts... Arthur's face does not, catch up for a couple seconds. He's just like, what? He looks down, looks back up, and then just, like, immediately just looks away, and his face turns as red as Chuck.
Yeah, same. I didn't mean to,
No,
sorry.
I understand. It's fine. He just quickly buttons up the second button.
Anyway, look, is that Strix over there?
The Grob that was at the door is just looking at you all, just leaned up against the doorway with just a wide grin on his face. Oh, you lot are just adorable.
Jelly is trying to, like, stick her hand through the doorway to see if she can go in.
It is unfortunately solid. Like
No!
the air is solid where the doorway's at. But you do see in the distance behind the massive grobs that are now celebrating Halloween, like it's the first time they've ever heard of it, the head of Strix just sort of like poke through the sea, like kind of come up and down like a whale coming up out of the water every now and again. Like his head just turns side to side, he sees the doorway, drops back down into the mass, pops back up a little bit closer, looking around again, sees the doorway again, drops back down.
Jelly has her face smashed into the invisible wall.
And Strix makes it all the way to the door. And whenever he gets there, he's got a rather large bag, like leather sack, that he just sort of like falls over next to the door with. And he trips out of the massive grobs that are just celebrating.
Strix!
Yay! 1 second. He just sort of peels himself off the ground, dusts himself off, and immediately runs through the doorway and pulls you into a very big hug.
Jelly hugs back very tight.
Give me a strength check on that.
No. Okay.
Don't break the boy, you just got him.
I have a +0 to strength.
Just dress
And he's a grub. I'm not gonna break him. That's a 19.
Oh no, you break him.
No.
You do hear several pops come from his back, and he's like, oh, wow, that actually felt nice. I've been hunched, I'm sorry, I hunch over a lot when I'm carving. That actually really helped, thank you. Oh, right, the present thing. He quickly runs back around the doorway and pulls open the sack, and he pulls open a bowl, and a hand-carved bowl, and puts it in front of you, Jelly.
I put down my basket and I very
It's not like a basket. It is 100% like a soup bowl.
Oh no, I'm putting down the basket
Right.
that Tobias made to pick up the bowl.
Got it. I made it so that, you know, I can't really join you in a lot of adventures, but I can at least make sure that every meal you have at least tastes good.
Ah, thank you! I give him a kiss.
He just sort of...
And now you break him.
He does absolutely short circuit, just that... Uh-huh. The Grob next to him just, like, smacks his leg. Right, yeah, uh-huh. And the Grob just sort of face plants next to him. Oh, lad.
Thank you!
Now,
Ah!
supposed to
Joey
give
is
a...
just inspecting the bowl and squealing.
It has enchantments on the bowl. 100%, this bowl is special. whatever food you put in this bowl to eat will taste better. No food you put in this will ever taste bad.
Yes.
The other grob's like, well, it is the whole Halloween spirit thing when I'm supposed to give you something for, the road, the travel. He holds up a jar of eyeballs. You want some seasoning?
I think we're supposed to get candy.
Seasoning's better than candy.
It's seasoning.
Jelly holds up her bowl. Jelly picks up her basket and holds it out.
He dumps about 10 eyeballs in it.
I think that
Thank
counts.
you.
Let's not think about it too much more.
Buck holds up his bucket. Like, he doesn't really hold up his bucket, he just sort of leans his face closer. And the grob just, without hesitating, just dumps 10 eyeballs into his metal bucket. He just sort of stops, looks into the bucket, grabs the handles and, like, pulls it out of his mouth, and just stuffs his entire head in the bucket. Anyone else want some seasoning?
I guess that's what we're getting. I'll hold out my bucket.
10 eyeballs.
Eric,
Thank you.
I lift up mine.
10 more eyeballs.
Maderick bends down and picks his bucket up with his mouth and holds it up to the grob.
10 more
About the
eyeballs.
size of like a stallion-ish.
Think of it like
Not
a...
a full-blown dragon.
No. Think of it like a little bit bigger than a motorbike.
Oh, so I'm like a little bit bigger than a Saint Bernard.
Right.
I'm like an Arcanine, but dragon.
Right.
That's
Celebrating
cool. Okay.
diversity.
It's like a dragon.
I compare my things my way.
Mm-hmm. It works. Trust the system. Arthur just sort of like holds his out and gets 10 eyeballs and just sort of looks at him. Looks at Sarah. Is this normal?
I mean, when nothing is normal, everything is normal.
Yeah, that's fair.
Life's a show. Just go with it.
Heck of a show it is. Strix just sort of
Look
like
back at
walks up to Jelly again through the doorway. Well, I can't quite go with you yet. Feywilds aren't really, suited for grobs to live in here, so... It was good seeing you, at least.
Hold on. She puts down her stuff, and I'm gonna take a couple ribbons off of my outfit. I pull out my golden needle, and I'm going to use the needle to connect the two ribbons.
All right.
And then I'm gonna tie one ribbon around his wrist and one around mine.
Are y'all getting married?
I'm bringing the
it's
loop
either
back.
not.
The light show is coming back, and I'm playing the song that I played for them when they went on their first date.
Oh, that's adorable. The grub next to Strix is just sort of staring at it in abject awe. Like this is the greatest thing he could have ever gotten in his lifetime. And the grub next to him just looks up at both of you. Are you getting married? Strix is still in his own world, just staring at this ribbon.
I'm imagining them kind of working at, the soulmate AUs where you have, a string that connects you and your soulmate?
Yes. That is 100% what just happened. You know what, actually, Jelly, give me a perception check.
Oh. That's not very good. Good thing that Jelly's good at this. 16.
With a 16, you see the line between the two ribbons. Clear as day, because you're still holding onto the golden needle.
Mhm.
But you swear for a half second you see that line from the ribbon you've tied to his wrist wrap around his wrist instead of the ribbon.
Ah!
Y'all are fucking married now.
He kind of glances back over his shoulder at Regina and he smiles. I always knew my ex would move on.
Arthur just
Way to go,
snorts. Arthur just like...
Regina gives him a little slap on the back of the head.
What, Rona?
What the heck?
I'm sure the other houses will be just as interesting.
I'm sure. I think the honeymoon's gonna have to wait though.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
I'll come back soon, okay? And then we can actually, hang out together.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll chip in and make sure you guys get the best honeymoon.
Strix was like looking up at Jelly. Jelly, you swear, the moment he locked eyes with you again, you just saw the depth of happiness he was feeling in that moment. Like, there is no better moment in this man's life right now. Just staring at you. And, like, for a solid 3 seconds, he just stares at you. Before he just pulls you into the tightest hug while giving you a very golden retriever kiss.
Yay! I kiss him back.
Arthur's just in the background, just this nice... He's happy. It's like, this is a nice thing. I'm happy this is a nice thing happening.
Mhm.
Goes on long enough that the grob next to him just sort of clears his throat before Strix like finally just stops and like stumbles back slightly and just sort of like sorry.
Oh, right. So I skipped a step, and I take one of the eyeballs from my basket and I offer it to Strix.
Strix quickly like kind of fumbles and pulls out his own bag of seasoning and pulls an eyeball out and trades you.
Yay!
And immediately
Now
pops
we
it into
are
his mouth.
officially engaged.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I want you to put in bonds, if you can,
Mm-hmm.
Strix. Parentheses grob.
Okay.
As of right now, you are intrinsically linked to Strix.
Yay.
Wherever this story goes, wherever the story ends, Strix will be tied to you, no matter what.
Ah! Yay.
Congratulations, you two.
Yay.
So after that happens, the other grob's like, I hate to break it up, but looks like your other ones back there are already on the third house.
Oh,
Oh,
please. Bye-bye, Strix.
Go on in.
Bye. Just take care and I look forward to seeing you again.
Mm-hmm. I'll be back soon, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Jelly looks out, it's like really shy.
Regina's grinning.
I
Hey,
love
let's
you.
do Masaki, guys. I'm gonna go on ahead to the next house. Come on.
Strix's face goes completely red and steam starts coming out his ears.
Oh no, I broke him.
He mumbles something back. You know it's the same thing you just said, but he's just unable to fully verbalize it right now.
Oh, the poor lad.
Someone.
Maybe
someone, Jelly looks to the other groves like, someone get him a chair or something.
We'll take care of him, no worries.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Right before... Of course, you guys have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Right before the door closes, you hear the other grab. Oi! We gotta celebrate more! Six got married! And you just hear this wave of cheers before the door closes. And then the door vanishes.
Zara gives a very smug grin to Matt and Regina. So I guess the next house is for you two.
Huh? Or you. You never know.
Arthur just sort of looks at the next...
We're already dressed up as a married couple. King and Queen of the Fairies.
Arthur just sort of looks at both of you. Arthur just sort of looks at the both of you. You really think it's uncommon for stories for the dragon to hook up with the princess?
Oh. Yeah.
He
I've
kind
heard
of stops
several of
and
those
looks
songs when we were staying in the fire.
He
Would
stops
you like
and
me
looks
to
at
play some
Arthur.
of them?
And what kind of books have you been reading, sir?
I don't get to choose what the bards sing. I only have to hear it.
I will start playing one of these songs if we don't get moving now.
We need to move. Let's go.
The second door is a rather ornate door with, purple paint along the woods with like a weird, more silvery outlines on it. Very high class. Maverick, you swear you've seen this door before.
I'll walk up to this one and gonna take my claw and tap on the door. Trick or treat. I did not mean to sound like Dracula then.
Trick or treat.
The vampire in you.
A bit of vampire was coming out.
No, about it. It takes about 8 seconds this time, but you do hear like the distant clack of heels on stone on the other side of the door. And when the door opens, you're all met with Selvis. Oh.
Hey, girl.
Hi?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
You're in my throne room. What? How did... Oh, Feywilds. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Feywilds.
Hi. Pleasure to see you again,
like my
Selvis.
outfit?
Oh, my dear sweet
do a little
mercy. So you want to come and stay in Plethid again, right?
It doesn't work if Jilly tries to put her hand through the doorway again.
Rats.
Well, I mean, maybe it will work for me. I'll try and push my hand through too.
Same thing Jelly had, just a barrier of air. Fey magic. Chuck goes to walk into the door and someone's like, "What the F is that thing?"
That's like that.
Maverick peeks
She
around,
full on just like stumbles back and falls on her butt as Chuck is just menacingly walking to the door.
I swear
Yeah,
this is
she
not
does.
an assassination attempt.
This is our son.
You're what? And then it just sort of you gets to the doorway and then you just hear this soft splat noise as it just flattens against the air barrier.
Well, that answers that question.
Okay, Chuck.
Maverick.
He stops. He takes a step back, takes a step back into it, takes a step back, takes a step back into it.
No.
That'll do, Chuck.
Chuck, I want you to say hello to Auntie Selvis.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's
Chuck.
Auntie. That is horrifying.
that really quickly. He must like you.
Can he not like me? No, you know what? Liking me might be better. Just don't like me enough to eat me. No eating.
Try to eat you.
No.
No.
He was
Mostly
going to try to eat you.
Consume.
No, not
No. Family, Chuck. This is family.
Family.
No.
No consume.
Anyway,
He just looks at Selvus and nods heavily at her and then takes a step back. I don't want to know. Whatever it is, I don't want to know.
We're trick-or-treating, Selvus.
Trick-or-treating. You got the monster down, that's for sure. Holy moly.
You're
Ooh.
not gonna comment on how I look as a dragon, really?
Feywilds.
Feywild.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
We wasn't
Is that-
asking.
You jelly? Why are you in knight armor? Okay, you're a knight. Got it.
We're dressed up.
Oh, neat. And she stops and looks at Arthur. Who's the hunk?
Arthur.
Yeah, you two haven't been introduced. Selvus is, well, this is Arthur. We met back in,
Got it. Taken. No, say no more.
Anyway,
Arthur just is like choking on his own spit at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny story. Not the time. It's been a crazy night already, and we are running. We're getting really behind. So
Okay, so
you
you
haven't, please.
trick or treat. Okay. Let's see. What do I have around? I got poisoned. I don't think it's a treat though.
Tricks work.
No, but it's a trick.
Oh, you need a trick. Okay.
Trick or treat.
I got a trick for you. No, this could be a treat. And she steps around the door, back inside. And you hear like some rummaging off to the side. Ah, there it is. Comes back around and tosses a small bag over to Zara.
I am definitely examining the bag thoroughly. This could be.
It is just a bag. It looks like it was just
Well-
freshly like pulled shut.
What's in the bag?
Your trick? Or treat, depending on how you look at it.
I hand the bag over to Maderick.
No.
And open this.
No. That's yours.
Open it.
Tell me we got something for everybody. I know you.
I do. Just this is where I'm starting.
Can't stall and be mad at other people for stalling. I'll open the bag.
There's a pair of handcuffs in the bag.
Oh.
She just smiles at you. She then tosses
Is it?
Arthur a bag. Arthur... I'm not sure I want to know if Zara's making that face. He just slowly peels open the bag and immediately pulls it shut. Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I'll go take a peek. What's in the bag?
He's already pulled it shut. Like, he opened it slightly and then just immediately slammed it shut, with his face just going... just still as stone.
Well, you broke him. I feel like that's going to be a theme for tonight.
It's so
I
great.
mean, it's, good luck with your tricks, guys.
Tosses the next one to Regina.
Yeah, she opens it.
It's a baby shirt.
She looks very confused.
Right. Let me give the other one first. And she tosses it one over in front of Maderick.
Madrick, looks at it for a minute and then tries to figure out how to use claws to see if he can peek inside.
You peel it open, and it is a potion in it. And is a potion you recognize a lot of younger people asking for in your hometown growing up. Fertility potions.
Oh,
Ah. Ah.
Are you gonna get a kick out of that one? I know I did.
Of course you do. What? Why am I not surprised with you?
Alright, hey Jelly, here, have this.
Hmm?
Hands another bag off to you.
I open it immediately. I'm so excited.
The moment you open the bag, there's this puff of purple smoke. And your entire body, under your suit and you, turn purple.
Oh,
Oh.
I knew
There's
you'd
your-
look good in that color.
Ah,
Don't worry, it only lasts like 3 hours.
aw. Jelly
Well,
looks in
you
the
know they
bag.
say.
It was just the puff.
Aw,
It was the trapped bag.
aw.
Well, they always say that purple is the color of royalty.
And then then she grabs a something else and tosses it over to Chuck. Chuck looks at it. Picks up the bag.
Consume.
No consume.
Hold on. I go over and help show Chuck how to open the bag.
As soon as the bag opens, it is a bar of soap. Out of everyone here, he needs it the most.
I'm sure the next time that we meet, Zelvis will have come up with some sort of way to neutralize the odors entirely. This is nice until then.
It's the best I can do.
Dripping meat. Now at least he has jelly skin.
Still horrifying to look at.
Yeah.
I swear it
He
gets
was,
worse the longer I stare at it.
He was made from some calf's liver.
Yeah, no, of course that would grow into an abomination like this.
Mhm.
It just reminded
And
me.
then
Of
I sent him to the ethereal plane. And then he got bigger. And then he ate a couple platinum dice. And
Yeah,
got even
that bit was really interesting.
Huh. He just sort of like looks up from the bar of soap at Selvis and just stares at her, and then you just hear the distant
No!
oh my god, it got worse.
But we're still working on that one.
Mm.
He has some organs, but he doesn't know how to use.
Noted. Just ugh. Alright, I forgot to change over to the throne.
It's a slow process. We're working on it though.
Anyway, how are things?
Yeah, you know, getting better. Although we kind of lost the poison business. That the poisons are in the area drying up, but you know, better to actually have
Well-
farmland.
Actually, I probably should have led with this, and I'm gonna give her a little rundown of all the stuff that happened in Brothfire. I'm sure if anybody can figure out how to make that work for you, it's you.
Oh boy.
It's
All
been
right,
quite
well,
a time.
Gonna have a busy evening now. That's okay. There goes my afternoon bath.
I'm a little glad that we led with the pleasantries.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I appreciate it. This is very, very valuable information. Oh god, I've got to find a way to make poisons again. Like, we're gonna need
Rena's
those.
still staring at the shirt, like, with a puzzled look on her face. Like, this is way too small for me to fit in.
Regina,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this once. That is for whenever you have a kid with the dragon you're riding. I think I broke her.
She just like blinks a few times.
I swear I see the eyes just sort of dragging. I swear I saw Regina's eyes just like slowly like drift apart in like a reverse cross eye.
I learned some new songs there too. You guys ready to hear one?
No, he like glares at Zara. Not now.
Well, no, not in front of my throne room.
Oh please, like that's the worst thing you've done to your throne room.
Absolutely not, but not in front of it.
Yeah.
Throne room's mine. I'm not gonna do it in public.
At least you have some standards still.
Of course.
It is kind of a power move, but you never get.
I'm not the one that's gonna make that move, though. So, I mean, Regina can prove me wrong if you want.
What?
Anyway,
Don't worry about it. I've got a lot to do.
Processing. Hey,
we've got 4 more houses to hit.
She just puts it in her bucket. Okay.
Have fun. I have a lot of planning to do now. Yay.
So the handcuffs in my bag have keys.
They do.
Okay. I'll hold on to them.
There are bits of leather on the inside.
For non-weird reasons.
Yeah, no,
Could be
absolutely.
useful.
Mm-hmm. Right before Selvas closes the door, she looks directly at you, Zara, and just gives you a very saucy wink.
Is it? I'll send you a letter. We'll talk.
Sounds good.
As they go to leave, Maderick looks back at her one more time, and he kind of gives a smile. Good to see you, Selvas.
Good to see you too. Now have fun, but not too much fun unless it's in your own room. And she shuts the door after that.
Really, like she's one to talk. He rolls his eyes.
I'm
She
so
hasn't
confused.
changed a bit.
We haven't even.
And it's fine. Don't think too much of it, because that's exactly what she owns. She's...
You
Why
can,
didn't
you
they
can
have
save
her
it for
down
later.
first? He again slowly looks at Zara.
What?
She just tucks it in her little bowl or whatever. Okay.
Alright.
For some
next
reason,
house.
and for some reason, she looks like she's about to say something, and then she's like looks confused as to why she would say it, and then she just doesn't say it. Then she just doesn't say it.
You alright?
It's just a weird thought.
These are very common here.
We are in the Feywilds. Alright, so, next door?
Yes, let's go.
The next door is a very simple wooden door, but again, you can see there's like charred marks all over it.
Huh.
Where's this be?
You should.
Hey, look. I'm fine. He goes up and like taps his claw on the door. Trick or treat.
You hear a
Scary
very...
face.
There's the sound of metal... several metal objects, like, skittering across a stone floor. Followed by the distant drop of an F-bomb. For the door just slams open, and Bane is standing there. What do you want? Oh gosh, so many freaking pots to make.
Hello,
Hey.
sir.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, sure. What are you here for? Look, can't get a lot of time. I'm
Trick or treat.
trick or treat. You know, he just like leans away from the door and just like you hear like another like several other metal bits like fall into the ground. Here, and he just tosses a series of chains at all of you that are like little necklace chains. Look, I don't have time. I'm making a whole bunch of pots, iron stoves, and just Grotfire just put in Gordwin just put in like the largest order we've ever seen.
Yeah, I kind of.
Gosh, like they can't make campfires over there. No, can't make a wood stove. We gotta make an iron stove.
I'm gonna have to write a
kind of-
song explaining all the stuff that happened to wrap this up for everybody. Okay, listen up.
He stops you. It's like I don't have time. I have way too much work to do. This is unfortunately a rush job now because it has to be done before tomorrow.
I remember you being nicer.
Yeah, I wasn't drowning in orders then. Look, just we'll catch up some other time. I'll send a message. Unfortunately, this does take precedent because I gotta get this done before tomorrow.
I wish we knew somebody who could help you.
It's fine. Sparky's been a huge help.
Okay, tell him we said hi.
Will do. You guys take care. And he just like slams the door, and then like before the door like vanishes, like, wait, was there a dragon out there?
Just Maddox sitting on his back legs, his tip of his tail's just wagging ever so slightly.
Like the door vanishes immediately after you hear that.
Maddox like looks down at the others. I thought a lot more people would be a bit more stunned at my appearance. Am I not scary?
You're adorable.
I mean,
Think you look nice?
I don't think the Grobs care about scary appearances.
And Celibus is Celibus.
Yeah.
Alright, somebody else is knocking on the next one then.
Okay, let's go.
I can knock. I knock.
The next one is a very ornate door, but not like really ornate. It's again a very simple door with iron bands, very symmetrical going down it. And after you knock, like there's a slight echo with each knock. It's a very thick door. And after about 2 seconds, the door just slowly creaks open. And you're staring at Edward Reich behind his desk.
Oh.
He stops. He it swung inward. It swung
Sorry,
inward.
Shuts the door.
Is anyone reaching for the door?
Everybody's just standing there awkwardly.
Wait, we're all in disguises. Maybe he won't recognize us. I'm gonna try and pose and act like I'm actually the Queen of the Fairies. Maybe he won't notice.
You know what? Everyone give me a deception check that is doing this.
Hey, deception?
Deception check.
Oh, I'm gonna pull this one off.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2, but I do
Oh,
have a
no.
1
Plus my
But
modifier.
I rolled a 2.
You don't get a modifier with that.
You say Regina. I am not Regina!
I might have tripped over my pretty flowing dress.
I got an 18.
You have the most physical change done to you, so it's easy for you to disguise yourself as not Maderick.
Yeah.
Jelly, what'd you get?
I haven't rolled.
You don't want to do deception? Or do you?
I don't know. I think Jelly's just like, I don't think Jelly even thinks about, oh, we can pretend to be something else. Jelly is just like,
Panic.
please tell me about this. Please tell me about this.
Medric just kind of slowly pulls up a wing and covers Jelly.
She's silent. She's just kind of frozen, like. She's just a suit of armor with some light oozing.
He is writing something on his desk, and he continues writing without looking up for like another 10 seconds before he puts his quill into an ink bottle and sets that paper aside. And then he looks up at all of you and crosses his hands on the desk in front of him. Trick or treat indeed. He slowly stands up, straightens his suit out, and grabs a handful of papers off of his desk.
Jelly nervously holds out her basket.
He just stares. He walks up to the door and stares at all of you for another 10 seconds.
Regina is just like staring, like wide-eyed.
He takes a piece of paper. It's not like a full paper. It's more like the size of a brochure. And he pulls one of the papers from the stack and sets it inside of your bucket, Jelly.
I look at the bucket.
The paper has a very ornate, what looks to be summoning circle on it. He grabs another paper, puts it in Regina's bucket. Grabs another paper, puts it in Madric's bucket. Grabs another paper, sticks it in Zara's bucket.
I look at the summoning circle.
It is demonic in nature. That is the farthest you can tell. Give me an Arcana check. See if you can decipher it.
Not good at Arcana.
What if I assist?
Absolutely, help action.
Okay.
But everyone in the group, including Arthur and Chuck, get a slip of this paper.
Okay, well, that one definitely didn't succeed. So, thanks for the help.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's a 19.
Delightful. You can tell that all of the circles that between the circles you and Madrick are kind of gauging together, yours is vastly different than his. Yours summons a demon.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it inevitable?
You don't know.
What does Matt summon?
A demon, but different.
Oh.
No.
All of these are summoning circles for demons. Different ones. You just have no idea which ones.
Oh, great.
Question,
Are they
real
going to
quick.
activate them, or can we activate them?
What's the answer?
I was going to ask,
Mhm.
what ink are these written in?
Blood, for sure.
Okay,
Not
so
black.
it's red.
Yes, they're all red.
Okay.
Not black ink, so you can't decipher it
Right.
the way you normally do. Thank heavens.
I can read Infernal.
It's not infernal. It's demonic.
Okay.
It's not the same. It is not the same. Infernal's for devils. Demons are a different thing, remember?
I think that would be more abyssal.
Not abyssal. Demons are its own thing.
Oh.
They are the abominations of this world.
Gotcha.
Is mine like that too?
Everyone is.
He looks up at Edward. Is he still standing there?
Yes, he has not moved. He is just intently staring all of you down.
We didn't take her,
What?
is what Regina says.
Is it not a
It's
good
a
time to-
misunderstanding.
Can I just do a good old D&D insight check? Maybe
By
he's not
all-
mad.
By all means.
Maybe
Also, insight.
denial is the point of Halloween. Maybe he's not that mad.
Maybe he's not mad. Maybe Avara got home late and she explained
I
everything.
I wouldn't know. I rolled a nat 1.
His face is the most
That's okay.
unreadable.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, jeez. So, Zara, he's feeling an emotion.
Sure is.
Jelly, you can tell he is upset, but not at the point of anger. He doesn't seem to be, like, truly, like, angry at all of you, but he is still upset at all of you. You don't think it's enough for it to be, like, malicious, at least. It's just enough to be, like, he's 100% putting the stone face thing on just to make you all squirm.
Maderick puts up a paw, and he says, I realize there's a lot of things that we need to discuss. When we have an opportunity, and if you will be willing, we would love to explain. But unfortunately, we cannot at this time. All I wish to know is your sister safe. I don't need to know where, I don't need to know how. I just want to know, is she alright?
Edward just sort of, like, he was staring at you, Regina, since you were the one freaking out the most. And his eyes just slowly slid down to you, Maderick. My sister is safe at home.
Regina looks relieved.
Pray that you stay just as safe to meet her again.
That is our goal.
Use those at your own discretion. It's a roll of the dice of whether they're going to help you or hinder you.
Okay.
And he grabs the door and starts slowly closing it.
Tell Avara hi.
Right before it fully closes, the door next to that one opens up, and Jelly, you see Ivara's ears round the corner, but before she can lock eyes with you, the door shuts.
Hmm.
And vanishes.
She is safe. It's all. He looks back at the others.
Regina is like her hands are like sort of like her nails are kind of digging into the back of your neck, and she's just like she's stressed out. I didn't know that trick or treating was this stressful.
You see, Maderick's tail comes up and kind of like wraps around Regina in like a hug.
Arthur, like, puts the sword away that he was not holding before. I doubt
I
they
think
normally
I'm
are.
fine. I honestly think, though, I'd rather him have slammed the door instead of calmly shutting it like he did.
He was upset, but he wasn't mad.
He has a right to be upset. So
We didn't take her though.
No, but
Wasn't
no, he-
aggravating. Unless it wasn't the other ones.
praise the gods for the little things. Or the rather big things with big sword.
Titania did say each house was going to get more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
This is only, what,
Those
third? No,
4.
fourth door. We have 2 more
Well,
left.
Those were really the ones I was the most worried about, still being mad at us. I mean,
Guys, what if door 6 is Zavala's dad?
we'll close it real fast.
Let's
Surely,
pray it opens towards
surely.
us.
Okay.
Surely
Joey-
we wouldn't show the same house twice.
Jilly does a solemn walk to the next door, looking like she led to her death.
The next door is just an ordinary wooden door with some, like, rust on the hinges.
Very good.
Like, it
Jelly goes up and solemnly knocks on the door.
you hear from inside, "Hold on, dearie, I'll be right there."
Oh my god, it's Grandpa!
It's definitely more feminine than what Grandpa would have done.
Oh, I see.
You hear the subtle, like, shuffling noises and a cane, but you also hear, like, a shuffle of, like, a bowl through the door. And it takes, like, you hear, like, 3 or 4 different latches be undone before it, like,
Oh,
finally, like, opens up, and you see this very, very elderly elf lady holding a bowl, a nice little iron bowl, filled to the brim with, like, good homemade candies. Like, these are basically the full-size candy bars of the fantasy world.
Oh shit.
Like, fresh cookies, some, like, sugar drops, like, it's the good stuff.
Trick or treat.
Oh,
Trick or treat.
well, let's see what we got here. We have a knight. Oh, it's so delightful, darling. Here, take a cookie.
I take a cookie.
It's so delightful. And let's see, what are you? Oh, you're a princess. Oh, that's so lovely, dear. Have a cookie. And you're riding your faithful dragon. Oh, is this the dragon keeping you in the tower? That's so lovely. Have a cookie. Oh, wait, can dragons have chocolate?
Maybe they did
This one can.
It's too crazy.
Oh, then have a cookie.
He holds out his bowl and he kind of like, the granny kind of sees him wag his tail.
She, like, sets the bowl down next to the door, grabs the cookie, and, like, shakily puts the cookie in his basket before grabbing the bowl again. Looks over at Zara. Oh, and you're a fairy. Oh, that's so lovely, dearie. Have a cookie.
I'm queen of the fairies.
Oh, even better.
Thank you.
And you must be the king of the fairies. Oh, it's so delightful to see young ones in love. Arthur just, like seethes up slightly as he's reaching for a cookie before he just takes the cookie. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, it's so delightful. Oh, would you like some butterscotch? I made it fresh yesterday. And she pulls out a small pan of, like, the hard candies that every old person has in their house. Just freshly made, though.
Yes, please.
And she hands some of those out to all of you. I know you must have plenty of houses to get to, so You take care of yourself, and she like reaches up and like pats the top of Jelly's head. And the first pat is 100% like a grandmotherly pat. And the second was not.
Oh,
What was the first one was like this weak, kind of like gentle, like shaky pat. The second one was more firm. And you're no longer standing in front of an old grandmother. You're standing in front of a very live figure. Let me find the right...
Oh no.
no.
Is it the shifter?
No.
Ah!
No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no,
What?
no. Look on stream.
The
I'm trying to catch
house behind
Commercial break.
her.
The horror.
The house around her and behind her changes. As the door starts to close, the sickening smile of Marisha
Demon!
just so lightly
You.
smiling at you all. Do have a wonderful night.
Wait.
And the door
Is it an
closes.
actual demon? Wait,
Ah,
we didn't. Nobody eat the butterscotch.
Nope. Oh god, I'm sorry, and I'm gonna be sick.
The door vanished.
Next door. What else do they have? I mean, is it gonna be more demons? You know what? It could be more demons.
I
she was
trust her
dead.
mom dad over her.
I thought she was.
Arthur falls to his knees.
Arthur?
Witch put a spell on me to keep me in place. Ugh. He has his sword in his hand. The way he fell, he was at least in a forward motion. Oh. We killed her, right?
I thought
John blew himself up, right?
I thought that he did. I thought she was completely gone. That's all my notes would say. She was. She
Yeah, no,
was dead.
I'm not trusting the candy or the butterscotch, the cookie or the butterscotch at all. Oh god.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Okay, yeah, that's. Last door.
Back
Let's-
to the Reich. Last
She
door,
knew we were
please.
coming. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? Let's not let this ruin our night. It's probably fine.
It's either the Emperor or Varus dad.
He
Those are the only
looks back
two
at
that
them.
can listen her.
He looks back at them. He says, "Wait a minute. If she knew we were coming, does she have access to this realm?"
Given how
I
we
don't
definitely
think-
killed her, I don't know.
I would assume that we're here under the protection of the Queen right now. I mean, you know, hospitality rules, faith
I
stuff.
believe
Probably.
I don't.
it's probably why we cannot enter in, but she could have come out if she wanted to.
But she didn't. Instead of doing something to harm me, she just held me in place while I was actively trying to kill her.
Did anybody recognize, like, where it looked like she was?
I just saw this green bubbling cauldron in the background with definitely body parts in it.
Oh, classy.
And racks with people on it.
We
Not
need
like-
to figure
Not like
out-
the racks like people get stretched on, but racks that people get hooked on.
Oh, okay. I regret asking now.
Yeah.
Lily
Let's
will
get to
think
the last one then. Get this over with.
Yeah.
Maybe this last door will be
Nice.
Oh god. Let's do it. Knock knock.
The last door is a very ornate door. The wood itself is red, not painted, and the outlines on it are pure gold. After the knock, the entire area is hit with this very oppressive magical presence that you all felt in the middle of Gordwin. The door opens after you hear, "Enter." And it opens directly to the Emperor.
I'm going to be holding on to and actively keeping an eye on Arthur. Nope.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Fuck yourself. Trick or treat.
Yes, trick or treat.
Come in.
We can't. Jelly knocks on the.
You go to knock,
Feywild.
and it just goes through.
Oh, I don't like that.
Ah,
Jelly timidly, kind of like shoulders hunch, like. Despite the oversized night suit, trying to hunch as small as possible.
Yeah, no, you're just clicking, clacking, clanging all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I was not prepared for a Feywild visit today, so you'll have to give me a moment.
I'm
He's-
gonna take a moment.
He is currently writing something on his desk. Did everyone step inside?
Regina like nudges Matt to go inside.
Matter.
Yeah, Matter.
He's taking steps in, but he's just trying to stay with the group.
Arthur has taken position next to Zara, but yet slightly in front of her.
I'm going to like hold on to him, but kind of make it look like he's just holding my arm like my escort, and take a breath in. I'm gonna try again to walk in like queen level, keeping composure.
Of course.
I would like to try that.
Before I go
This
in,
doesn't
I'm
go
gonna
well,
put a
this is
wing.
performance.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was gonna say I'd put a wing in front of Chuck, and I'm saying, stay here and wait for us, okay? Be right back.
Consume.
No.
No,
Wait.
just you stay right here, and we'll be right back. I just need you to wait here for us, okay?
I said come in.
Yes. Coming, sir. He continues on.
As you start walking in, Chuck does try to stay there. And you hear, all of you. And Chuck is just skids across the ground into the door.
No. Okay. I go behind. I try to clean up the mess.
There is no mess to clean up.
Okay. Cool. Good. Great.
Even better.
The door shuts behind you.
Oh god. Okay.
He's still writing.
Yep.
And about another minute passes. Finally, he stops. And he just drops the quill in the air, and it just stays there. Stacks the papers together, sets them off to the side, looks up at all of you. Jelly, since you just recently got this spell, you can see the spell True Sight shine in his eyes as he looks at all of you. Well, he stands up. He puts his hand on the table and slowly raises it up, and there are piles that just sort of come out of the table under his hand. He picks them up and just tosses them towards you, and they all split apart perfectly to each one of you. A small set of files. And you're staring at an entire stack of papers detailing a lot of information about each one of you. You've been handed your own personal files. Thankfully, it's not too in-depth. It's all surface-level information. At the very top, you see threat level, minimum. Adaptability, moderate. Potential, decent. At the very top, you see a picture of you, each one of you. And the faces are facing directly at you. And as you're staring at them, the faces turn sideways. And then a perfect ring appears around the face, and that section turns into pure platinum. There's your treat. And your trick. He snaps his fingers, and the door opens behind you. You may go.
Thank you, sir. And Jelly turns and tries to walk as quietly as she can in her giant metal suit out the door.
Chuck follows you.
Aderic takes his file and hands Regina's to hers on his back, and then picks up his own and turns, walking away.
Arthur is staying right next to you, Zara.
I give him a stare and try. A stare is trying to say, "I'm going to fucking beat you," before I turn and walk away.
You hear the sliding of paper behind you. And another paper is added to your file before you leave.
Don't need a dossier to know you're a bitch.
Do keep that fire. Hate to see it snuffed out.
Ugh. God, he's creepy.
You hear another knock to the right of the doorway as you start exiting. Come in. Turns and walks back around behind the desk and sits down. Need everyone to make a perception check.
Oh,
Please let me perceive things. Please let me perceive something.
Zara, Arthur is giving you the help action.
Oh, good. Let's see if I can do even better. Or no. Okay, sticking with the 15.
11.
24.
16.
Got good
Dirty
perception.
20.
Hell yeah.
So Maderick and Zara, you're the only two that sees this. As the door closes, you see the other door open, And from that door walks out Marisha. You go to glance towards the Emperor, and there's another Emperor standing behind him. And the door closes. And vanishes. Arthur just sort of is just staring at where the door was at. Did I see what I think I saw?
I think I saw it. This just gets worse.
Well, I
Was
saw it.
there- Was
Maybe
there
it was
two?
an illusion.
What matter?
Was there two?
Do what?
Emperors. I think one of them was a doppelganger. Like the exploding ones in Gordwin.
If only one of them would have exploded.
No,
She
but
was there.
she was.
That woman. That woman we just saw, she was there. She was just...
The
How was
same
she
woman
there?
that we killed. And then shortly after the city was overrun with doppelgangers.
If she's made doppelgangers, what is the odds of her making copies of herself?
I assume very high since we just saw her in a room filled with
That's
gross experiments and now in the Emperor's personal study.
how many times are we gonna have to kill these guys?
I'd give for a grub drink right now.
Everybody loves an epic.
Let's just hope it's not a
On the bright
tragedy.
side, if that was a doppelganger, and they have information on all of us, that means she does too.
The Emperor had the information. I don't know about her.
Was that the last house?
Yes, there are no more
we can
doors.
go over all of this later. Maybe we should go meet up with the others.
Yeah.
I looked to make sure Chuck got out.
Chuck is standing there blank-staredly. But are you still staring
I'm
at the
saying
place where the door is at? Was
I'm
at?
saying this out of character and above table. I do not want Marisha to have Chuck.
No, I don't want her to have Chuck. I ultimately think Chuck is probably like child's play to her. It's not going to,
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't want her to have. I don't want her to have my son.
I
I
don't know what she would do to him.
Gonna
Yeah,
sketch a little thing of her and teach Chuck on site consume.
Okay.
No
back in
hesitation.
character. Yeah. Back in character.
Chuck
He
is still staring at where the door was at.
Chuck?
Chuck, my boy, it's time to go back.
Not consume.
Not what?
What do you mean?
Not consume.
Not consume who?
He just looks like where Zara made the image of Marisha. Consume.
Mm-hmm.
Kill.
Kill! Good boy.
Yes.
That's a new
very good boy.
one.
I didn't teach him that. Have you been teaching him new things? I look at Jelly.
I didn't teach him that word.
I think he's learning on his own. That's impressive. Or, maybe me. But either way, so proud.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about her right now, boy. We
Cool.
need to get back to the others.
Alright, trick-or-treating time over.
Trick treat.
You look so nice. This is a very pretty dress.
Walking on all fours is rather different.
Try walking on 2 legs. It'd be
I
really
think I'm
funny to
done.
see.
I think I'm done with trick-or-treating. I think trick-or-treating is overrated, actually, and I wasn't missing anything.
I don't think it's supposed to be like this.
And edible. None of this is. Oddly enough, the only edible thing is the first thing we got. And I'd still rather not. Anyway.
Well, Jelly starts a waddle towards to where.
The house that's still over there.
Yeah.
Wait, this one-
Titania and Aurora are standing in front of the house. Yes, Chad Chatstone, Chad Tavares Chad's cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titania and Aurora are in front of the house, with rather annoyed looks on their face. They have 2 buckets with them, but they're not like overflowing with food or anything really. That you do see some things from a distance, but like it's not a lot. And like as you all approach, you hear Titania like, "Well, I don't know what happened, dearie. I just one second they were really nice, and the next second they just got a little too handsy."
I can't believe you fucking ruined Halloween.
No, it's not ruined. After all, there's no way that they've possibly done better than us. Right?
Well, he walks up and kind of looks at him. I guess that depends. We've kind of found our ray of assorted items, I guess you could say.
I see eyeballs in there. That was that's not expected. Well, show off what you've got. You've got me intrigued.
Well, we found these eyeballs gifted to us from the
The Grobs, delightful people then.
Aye. And
And I got a bowl from my husband.
Yeah, and they got married.
we also got a marriage over there as well.
Yeah. Now that was the treat.
Aurora, 3rd house, go get married to him.
What?
There-
Well, they got a whole marriage contract out of their trick.
Wait, which one was the house again?
Phyllis?
Wait, who was the 3rd house?
Oh no,
They went
just-
to the opposite side than
Yeah.
us.
No, you
Yeah.
make it up. Doesn't matter.
That geeky scientist guy? No, I don't think. I mean, maybe, but no. Actually, no. Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. Remind me of that in a couple 100 years.
Huh?
We got
Husband.
some. Go ahead, Jelly.
It wasn't really a contract. The Jelly shows off her little ribbon.
Well, I mean, you tied yourself to him.
It wasn't like a piece of paper. We got pieces of paper.
Tell me, when a
They
fae
wouldn't
make a
do that.
deal, is it a contract?
Maybe.
Do we use
I
paper?
don't know.
Do we use paper?
You
No.
use markings, don't you?
Sometimes.
We use magic.
Hmm.
What do you think you did?
Magic.
Aye. Magic contract. There you go.
Jelly's just kind of like quietly looking at her ribbon.
While you're focusing on the ribbon, you notice it's warm.
Oh. Jelly gives it a little rub, like petting the little bow.
After a couple seconds, it feels like you're being hugged, like distantly. Magic contract, plain as day.
Jelly has completely checked out from the conversation. You see her wander like a step away and just sit down on the ground, just staring at the little ribbon and poking it.
Well, yeah, then there was, let's see, there was Selvus's house. She gave us some tricks/treats.
Aye?
You never did tell me what you got.
Arthur just puts his hand on that bag and just says, absolutely nothing of worth. Stone-faced.
Nothing.
Maddox says absolutely nothing much. It's just this being her old tricky self again, and then we got to see one of the best blacksmiths in all of Brothfire. Made us some rather nice necklaces, chains here.
As you pull them out, you notice that the chains were all just sort of clumped together. They haven't, you're just gonna take some work to actually get them to get unstuck from each other. Like, they're mashed up in like a ball. Aye. Obviously a lot of thought put into that.
But the quality's there. He was busy.
He was kind of in a rush with what happened at Goldrin, and he
No,
was preparing that and did the best he could.
Probably not even that bad. Here, let me, I'll try and detangle them really quickly.
Give me a dexterity check. Sleight of hand.
What? Why not? Exactly, because my sleight of hand is great. I was about to use it anyway. 17.
You get most of it, but it's still, it's a pretty tight ball of chains.
Anyway, here, you can see this one right here. It's real pretty. I got that one loose for you. Just give me a minute. I can get the rest.
And we got to meet. Let's see. Yes, the fourth one was one of the heads of the Reich family.
I gave you some
Give us some-
demons.
Aye.
Interesting.
I'm not too thrilled about that one. Regina, you're sitting on Maddox's back. You can kind of feel him tense up as he's looking at those symbols.
Yeah.
Aye, well, I guess that counts as both trick and treat. Not really sure which one's a good one.
And the next house, I think, was probably one of the biggest tricks we have seen.
Is that the one that gave you cookies?
Aye.
You meant if I have one?
But she's dead.
It was from a
So,
witch that probably poisoned them.
Was that a
So,
no?
If you wanted,
Even if they're poisoned,
wanna
I wouldn't
die.
expect you to be a very good baker.
you're more than welcome to have them, but I would
Before
not
you
trying to
finish your
question your ability,
sentence, Titania reaches into your basket, pulls the cookie out, and eats it.
Mom, you're gonna fucking die.
A little heavy on the nutmeg, but that's about it. So, you view this lady as an enemy, right?
Aye.
Well, that's definitely a trick and a treat. Tricked you into all thinking you got treats, but the trick came after the treats. Because now you can't trust the treats.
Yeah. But maybe you should test these butterscotches just to be safe. You can try one of them, and maybe the rest will be fine.
Aye. She reaches over and Zara into your basket and grabs a butterscotch and pops it in. Well, that's actually quite nice. Yeah. No poison. At least I think. Been a while since I've tasted some poison.
Maybe something I can experiment on later. Do I still have some, like, left in the bag?
Oh, yours is fine. She took
Okay.
Zara's.
I might be running some tests later, if DM will allow.
Sure. What was the last one?
And the last one was seemed to be in the office room of the Emperor of Across the Sea.
Aye, the wizarding one.
I believe he might be.
Aye. He visits every now and again.
So you know a little bit about him then.
Aye. I think of all the mortals of your world, I think that one might actually give me a run for my money. But does look like he paid you all handsomely with a good trick. And a treat.
Can you tell us what that ring means?
What ring?
Platinum.
Oh. Just a platinum coin of your face. Granted, it's a bit big, but should still be able to sell it for a good price.
Can I like, I don't know, like maybe arcane check this coin?
It's still in the paper. You do have to remove it from
Okay.
the paper it's in. Yes, absolutely. Do give me an arcana check. Just checking for magic.
Just kind of mostly identifying what type of magic might be attached to it,
Alright.
if that makes sense. I'm not the greatest at this, but we're gonna try. I missed that completely.
What'd you get?
Well, it didn't go through the little dice tower, bounced off the back.
Ah.
So, out of the dice tower, I got a 3.
Yeah, no.
And
Put it
with
through the
that-
dice tower.
Okay.
Is that a natural one?
Since it was better outside the dice tower. It's freaking 1.
Delightful. You can tell this paper and platinum sure is made of paper and platinum.
He's like
And you know what?
staring at it.
Magic was involved.
Would you like a bit of help with that?
He like slowly looks at him, looks at Zara. Yes. It is indeed a coin. Little help, please.
Just one eye blinks and then the
Explain
other.
to me what I'm looking at, like it's the first time. Sometimes you miss things.
So, the
Function.
the
Are you gonna
paper...
roll, or is it help?
Do you want an actual explanation or do you want to just roll an arcana check?
Oh. I assumed that was
I-
helping. I'm just role playing it a little. For
Okay.
fun.
Arcana check then.
Nice.
I think I'm a little frazzled from the encounters we just had.
Understandable.
21.
Ooh.
So, there is no lingering magic on the places that were turned into platinum. You can absolutely tell it was transmutation magic that was used, and it turned the paper into platinum. That is 100% pure platinum on that paper.
Whoa. That's
However,
really cool.
which one were you looking at whenever you were looking at it? Were you looking at your stacks of papers or Matt's?
Mats.
That's all you find.
Oh. I mean, I assumed I was going to look at mine later.
When you do, make sure to let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt's papers, 100% just... That little section of paper was turned cleanly into platinum. The rest of the papers are untouched.
I mean, they go real hard for their thing with the platinum.
What they do.
All of you simultaneously hear in your heads. Is it over?
Who is that?
No, Aaron.
Oh, right, Aaron.
I had to retreat
Quiet.
so hard into that gem. Do not need that guy thinking I'm a possessed thing in his court. I do not need to be exorcised.
Hoping that that was actually him.
Oh, that definitely was. You can't replicate that kind of magic. What was behind him absolutely wasn't, though. That was not him.
All of that was horrible. Well, the last part was horrible.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I mean,
Start was great.
honestly, it good luck. He's like the most powerful wizard on the planet right now.
Well, somebody's gonna have to replace him.
I'm hoping it's someone nicer. Not as much stick up his butt.
I mean, I'm not a wizard, but I bet I could be more powerful. Yeah, given enough time.
If that's what you choose to do.
Really let being queen for a day get to your head, huh?
I'm a little bit.
Arthur looks over. Oh, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
It's the nice things mostly, but also it's mostly that these guys kind of messed with us. So
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. They will have their pound of flesh.
a lot of people mistake me being nice, or you're being like the bard for not being. I'm not very forgiving. And they have tried to, kill or maim us.
It's... Out of all of that crew, though, I can't help but feel the most guilty about the Reichs.
Well, let's hope that we survive long enough to do right by them.
He wasn't mad, and he basically invited us to come see Avala, so...
If we survive that long.
Well, obviously we're gonna.
I agree. I think that maybe... I'm hoping maybe Avara did her best to explain her part.
Maybe once we finish this mission we're on already, we can go to Ragthorn next. I mean...
It wouldn't hurt in order to get some help from them as well.
Exactly. It can be a trade mission, which means that maybe, even if somebody is still very mad at us, like Agravain, they will hopefully be, by contract bound to not kill us right away.
Diplomatic immunity.
I don't want to get killed by Agravain. Yeah, that's the one.
I don't wish to be killed by any of them.
Exactly. So we can make it work for us, and we can go see Avara soon. And fix everything. Well, at least fix that. Who knows? Maybe they can even help us against, those other assholes.
I just worry that Charles may have marched towards Reichthorn.
That's not good.
I don't
Did he
think
know
he's...
which way he was going?
No one really tracked him leaving. He did state that he was going to the continent where all the other Platinum Knights are, but it would do him good to recruit all the ones that landed here.
He frowned. How many enemies have we gained in the short amount of time that we just stepped into Godwin?
Well, from my point of view, you've only really made 2. The Emperor doesn't really care about you all, as we would all be dead right now.
Yeah, I mean, the piece of paper says risk minimum.
So, obviously, he doesn't view you as an enemy. He just sort of like, okay, you're there. And...
Well, I don't really want an enemy out of him.
Right.
And Jelly
Right.
starts looking through her dossier.
What are you looking for in particular?
Any indication that the Emperor might be looking to... There.
There is no indication anywhere on there that any of you are perceived as a threat.
Cool.
Although he does have information about you, Jelly, that he absolutely should not have had. Such as, you were someone before who you are now.
Mm. I mean, if he has true seeing, I was in a room with him before.
Right?
Kinda got a whole like fractured thing going on, like the mats. So
Right.
not too surprised.
I mean, other than that, you have Marisha as your enemy, obviously, because she's just blatantly evil. And now Charles, who's just blatantly evil.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 enemies. 3's a good number for stories.
Yeah, no,
3
I would,
versus how we
I would
kick their asses.
I would still say 2 and 1 that still technically isn't an enemy, more of a neutral party.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, I still plan on taking a pound of flesh from the man.
I'll be right there with you.
Good luck with that.
It'll take time,
Hatter looks back.
but no one is invincible.
Madrit looks back at Regina. Very glad you didn't agree to that contract.
Yeah. Me too.
Contract?
Marriage with Charles.
Gross.
Very.
You
Dodged a ballast on that one.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Well, obviously, Miss Titania, we've won your game. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, fine, I'll have to renegotiate in order to keep Chuck here, then. She snaps her fingers, and multicolored magic just sort of spreads out in like a wave across the Feywilds. Now, every Fae who meets with you, should they make a deal with you, the next one made with you will be in your favor.
Does that go for each of us, or do we get one for the...
One
To
each.
share.
One each.
Okay.
I'm not... I take losses well, now.
I have... Hold on. 1 second. Let me confer with my ex-husband. I turn to... I turn to Medic.
Still not over that. I forgot that was me.
I'm not a. I gotta say, not a big fan. Not a big fan of this whole ex-husband thing.
Jilly
Yeah.
tries to whisper, but she's still wearing the knight's helmet, so it still kind of echoes and everyone can hear it. And she's like,
What if we ask Titania to give him skin?
Oh. Give him like a full body, like he deserves.
Give him a full
Pretty
makeover, honestly.
He's a beautiful boy.
I don't want him to change too much, but him not leaking would be great.
Would be nice. And that way we'd be easier to. But how are we going to put him in the bucket then to hide him?
There is a
he
potential
still
that the skin
Roomba?
could make it more horrifying.
You know he gets the Roomba thing from you. He's going to be very upset if he can't Roomba with his mama.
I mean, it. If he can't do it, I mean, worst case we just take it off. But
Oh, what if it's like a suit? Like you could crawl out of it?
That sounds problematic.
That sounds absolutely terrifying.
Arthur's just
Yeah,
like...
that-
Arthur's starting to look a little green.
I mean, you saw how that worked with the whole clothes for the costume, you know.
Hmm.
This is true. He's already eating through it. He would
Yeah.
probably try to consume it.
Mhm.
We could always save a deal for later. Do we have to have it now?
Oh, she kind of wants Chuck now, so.
Yeah,
Avoid
I
it being
think it's my fault.
separated.
I have a proposition.
Hmm.
While he stays here for the next week in the Feywilds, we'll ensure that he acclimates to Fey magic. Maybe he'll be able to use some of his own.
And you did say this will be a week by mortal standards, not the Feywild, correct?
Right. Yes.
Mm.
Going to teach your son magic. That's a big win.
Oh my
Should
gosh,
be
he
very
can
good.
be the wizard. He can be the new best wizard.
Oh,
All hail Chuck.
Chuck for Emperor does sound really good. I like this.
Plus,
Then he can
Chuck
run the
can
world and
have-
we can retire and be all the cool hero aunties. And
Oh,
pub-
I could.
and whatever.
I would be like a very well taken care of dad.
Mhm. There's a retirement plan.
He
We're
looks over at
bad
Jelly.
parents.
I look over at Jelly. I'm glad we were able to come to an agreement after the divorce settled. It's good for our son.
Mhm.
I better be invited to your wedding, though.
Regina like gives him like a like little slap on the back of his neck. She's still riding on his back.
Oh,
You'll have to fight for Reba over which gets to be best man.
I'll hold up my
That's
little pouch that Self-Bias gave me. If you need to borrow these, let me know.
You mean
Selvus?
Selvis?
Fella, sorry. Sorry.
that would be weird for your dad to do.
Yes.
Their names are kind of
Yes.
similar, and I get them mixed up sometimes.
you're good.
But
That would be.
just the thought of actually
It really is.
You're a grown lady
Just
now.
like,
Here's the handcuffs.
That's enough.
Take after your old man.
It always feels like somebody's
Watching me.
Terrible.
Roderick looks back at Regina. I'm playing, darling. I'm playing.
That's what they're for.
Not the cuffs, Zara.
She shoots Zara a look as well.
Okay, so you get to study Chuck for 1 mortal week, and in return, Chuck gets acclimated to magic and maybe gets magic powers.
We'll do our best to make sure he gets used to using fey magic, if we can.
Oh, I guess he wouldn't be a wizard then. He would be a sorcerer.
Or
That's
maybe a
fine.
warlock?
Hmm.
Because he's technically getting his powers from another.
I guess.
Maybe he'll learn to sing and be like a bard.
I
Hey,
guess.
Zara, he could be like your bagpipes with his lung.
Oh no, please,
Sorry.
explain that one. Please.
He could.
I don't think I want to imagine how that works.
Chuck, do the breathing thing. See? Give the boy a tune. He'll sing you a melody.
I am not qualified to give vocal training of that level.
I don't think that has anything to do with the vocals.
I look,
I mean, you know what? I guess if I come across another, like, rival bard who's really annoying, Chuck can steal his vocal cords, and then we'll work on it.
oh, blimey, why didn't I think of that? I might have been fixing that problem the entire time.
There's a certain point I have to ask. Is this the path to being a psychopath?
I'm kidding! But, you know, sometimes...
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's evil bards.
Uh-huh.
too.
Uh-huh. He just sort of just staring like, nah, totally believe you there.
Look, to be fair, he's picked up plenty of traits from us without, consuming us.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? Has he gotten a trait from you?
I don't think he needs to.
The group closing in on Arthur.
Arthur, backing up.
It's... You know what, though? He could only get something good.
I don't think he could use anything there at all. I just, his eyes are definitely darting behind him.
Trust me, I didn't like it either, but once the idea has been planted, it doesn't go away. You're just gonna want to stand still and let this happen.
Plus,
I hate
you'd
that I
rather
just said
have
that.
it now. You'd rather it happen and not have him touch your armor, right?
I really hate that I just said that.
Wording! Phrasing!
Well,
Arthur's looking a bit green again.
Let's go. Never mind.
No, I think that's fair. Chuck, come here.
Chuck immediately walks over next to you, Jelly. Arthur's backing away still. It's really not necessary. We really could... sure there's be another chance in the future.
Chuck? Jelly points at Arthur. Arthur, family.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Now what do you do with family?
He starts walking towards Arthur. Arthur continues to back away from Chuck. There's no need for this at all. Nope.
Hold on,
Yeah.
wait.
Madrick walks over to Arthur.
So
Arthur, I assure you, he's not going to hurt you, Arthur. Come on, it's like a... What do they call it in those major schools? The hazing?
Oh my god. That isn't making it
I,
better.
I'm not feeling good about this anymore. Please.
Well, we don't need to make him jelly. It'll only make the complications for him, for Chuck.
Maybe some other time. If
Definitely not while we're in the Feywilds.
Okay. Okay, Chuck. Well done.
He's still walking towards Arthur.
No, Chuck. Chuck, we changed our minds. Chuck, he doesn't want to be touched.
I'm gonna go try to
Jelly
stop
goes
him.
over.
After you say he doesn't want to be touched, then Chuck stops, finally. Family?
He is still
Yeah.
family. He's just not much for touching.
No touch.
Time for a new word, which is boundaries.
Oh.
Today, Chuck learns boundaries. Say it with me.
Bonding.
Boundaries. Yes, bonding is good, but
He starts walking towards
you
Arthur
have to
again.
want to.
No.
That is not what I mean.
Jelly steps between
Yeah.
Arthur and Chuck.
This is bonding later.
He just points at Madarick. Bonding.
You want to learn how to be a
Hunt
dragon?
your son.
Go.
I think you just misunderstood what you said.
Hmm?
You have to have their permission, not just mine, but their permission as well, Chuck. If he does not want to be touched, then do not touch.
Bonding, no touch.
I think we should.
Can you go?
Can you do that?
I'm maybe just gonna have Arthur sneak away.
Arthur
while
has
we're-
been slowly backing away this entire time.
He's trying to cover his exit, like, yeah, look this way. Go. Run.
The rest of you finally see Arthur is gone at the sound of the door closing to Chad's house.
Okay.
He's not ready for it just yet.
Yeah, whoops. My bad.
It's alright. It's okay. You might want to go calm down your
Yeah,
acquaintance.
I will go talk to him. Yeah, you guys, behave. Or don't.
You need the handcuffs.
I've got the handcuffs, thanks.
Okay. Ah. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
He looks back at Regina. I think part of Matt is coming out. That doesn't something I'd normally say.
Yeah, no, I don't know, having weird thoughts, like something I wouldn't normally say too earlier. It was weird.
Are you sure you guys don't need them more?
Need what more?
Anyway, bye.
He looks back at Chuck. It's alright, Chuck. Come on. Come talk with us before we got to part ways.
Hungry.
Hungry?
He just walks over to a nearby tree, that's got mushrooms around it, and just starts putting his hand over the mushrooms, and you just hear this thunk, and his hand comes up, and the mushroom's gone.
Oh no.
And then you start
I
seeing
look
mushrooms
over-
grow on his back.
Oh no.
Oh.
I look over at Aurora and the Queen as like, do you need to keep the things that we have found by chance?
No, by all means, keep them. This is much more entertaining. Just staring at Chuck, growing.
Not
Like, there's a large mushroom that grows on his back that gains a couple of eyes on it, and they start looking around independently. Fascinating.
he's not gonna be stuck here because he's eating.
No. I told you 1 week.
Okay.
I'm gonna be feeding him things like left, right, and sideways now. I'm curious what the limit is.
Nothing.
Do not hurt my boy.
Limit.
We're not gonna hurt him. We're just probably gonna hurt people with him.
Aye. Oh, what if he eats people grass?
What?
I'm sorry.
MG. Have him eat the people grass. Or maybe turn them back into people first before you, like,
Let's do both.
you know.
We got plenty.
Yeah.
Well, if you could get him to grow some sort of outer layer that would keep him from leaking, I would
Maybe
not
like
be.
gaining a hard shell that could soften.
Aye. Oh, he'll be eating something, that's for sure.
Well,
With that mushroom kind of mouth?
he's got like a whole bunch of eyes in his throat, so
Aye. Is that a troll eye? Oh, he ate the eyes from the grubs. Wonder if that'll give him regeneration.
Oh,
He's
I
actually
wonder.
been-
I wonder, like, what all we can give him. Like, is there a limit to how many traits he can fit in there? Or...
Aye, that's what I'm curious. That exactly. This is gonna be a good week.
Mm.
I have to keep
Okay,
Chad
but
busy.
you have to promise that he can still remove.
Oh, he'll
He can still what?
He can still remove for him.
I don't
I-
think that he has a trait he's gotten rid of yet, has he?
I don't think so.
Should be fine then.
Okay. Chuck, come here.
He just like sucks up another mushroom and then like stops and like walks over to you.
Come say bye to Mama and Papa. You're gonna stay with Auntie Titania.
He just like sort of like tilts his head slightly, looks up slightly. He looks back down at you. And then he just like reaches up and just pats the top of your head twice. Careful.
I will. You too.
He walks over to you, Maderick, next. Just does the same thing. 2 pats on the top of your head. Safe.
I will be my boy. And I
Walks
will
around to
see
the
you.
side of Maderick. Regina, you get 2 heavy pats on top of your head.
Oh, alright. Thanks.
Points at Maderick.
Thanks.
Safe.
You know I'll always take care of him.
Hmm. Points at Maderick and points at, like, in front of him. Consume.
He looks down at what he pointed at.
Just the space in front of you.
Do you see something that I don't, boy?
He gets in front of next to your head, just seems frustrated for a moment. Reaches down and rips up some grass, holds it up to you. Consume.
Oh, people grass.
If you're hungry, I can't really say no.
He
but you will need to
grunts.
listen.
He grunts frustratingly again.
Jelly wonders for this. To Mama?
He pats you on the face, Maderick, and then points in front of you again. Bad. Hurt. Points back at you. Points back away from you. Consume.
If anyone tries to hurt me, I attack them. Is that what you mean?
Just a grunt.
If someone tries to hurt me or this family, he kind of motions to. For you, my boy, I will without question.
Pats top of your head twice more. And then he walks back over to that mushroom patch and starts eating mushrooms again.
Well, it's nice to know he thinks I'm that strong.
Yep, probably strong enough. I mean, I guess you could bite people now.
I don't think I'm staying like this forever. And I look back at Titania.
No, it'll wear off when you go to sleep.
Ah,
I was more referring to the vampire thing.
oh. I seem to keep forgetting about that. There's not much of anything I can really do about that yet. I still need to run some tests on myself. I can't really stay out that long enough to do it.
I mean, you can still walk around in the sun and stuff, and I haven't seen you, really crave blood, so what's the harm?
He's like, well, I haven't seen.
Go back to the sun and stuff now. After I
Yes.
just.
I think the biggest concern I'm having is probably how my stepfather's going to feel.
Aaron immediately
Sorry, what did you
speaks.
say? I had a very loud battery needs to be charged ring
Oh.
in my ear.
He was talking, he said, I'm just worried about how Kyonak is going to feel about all this.
Aaron chimes in. He eats liver skins. I think you'll be fine.
You didn't see the panic attack he had when I was going to leave.
I
I
don't-
think if anything, you're just, more equipped to defend yourself. Surely we can see that it's a good thing.
I just don't think he's not even eating the same liver skins. Surely, Etsy wouldn't let him eat that much.
To be fair, you haven't exactly checked in on him.
I haven't had the chance to. Kind of.
Got the scale with you,
very
right?
Wild. Aye, that I do.
Then you got a chance. You think Fey Magic's gonna stop dragon magic?
No, but I am currently a dragon.
And I can actually see a family resemblance now.
That feels racist. Is that racist?
Where do you think Dragonborns came from?
You might be surprised to know I did not study that much of dragon anatomy.
There's an entire bard college of how it happened.
Well, you
I'm
see,
not
whenever a mommy bard and a daddy dragon love each other
Oh
very
bloody
much.
hell! I'm going to walk away and go grab my scale. Just no.
Don't you need to know this talk? Because, you know, looks
It
at
was a hypothetical.
looks at Regina, looks at Matt, you know. For the baby clothes later.
Walking away.
I guess
Well,
whenever a daddy shadow sorcerer and who is also a vampire and a mommy dragon love each other very much.
It's not getting any better, is it? He's gonna walk away. He's gonna walk over to I guess like a space that's not being occupied.
Regina gets off and lets him have his talk or whatever.
He looks at her. You can stay if you like. It's up to you.
He's your dad.
No, in a way, yes. Give me a little bit, and then I'll come get you. Okay.
Okay. Love you. And she gives you a kiss.
Hey. He leans up and he can't really kiss, so he's blushing.
She gives you a little kiss on your snoot.
And he kind of blushes, and it's like he stumbles to say something, and then he nuzzles at her face. I'll be back in a little bit. And he goes over, I guess, to a vacant part of the house.
Right, we're going to cut away from you there, so that you can have a little bit of a talk with your father. The only thing I'm going to say is, as soon as the scale lights up and you do see him, it starts off with joy, happiness, then shock, fear, screaming, falling backwards.
It's me. It's magic.
The rest of the house just hears a scream and several loud thuds. Before it gets into hushed, hey, it's okay, everything's fine.
He goes through and kind of explains.
Right.
To the best of his ability.
You're
more.
Yeah, you're dealing with the panicked stepfather. Fine.
Yeah.
Zara,
Yes.
you chased after Arthur after he retreated. Wisely.
Yes, I hope he didn't go too far.
He didn't. He went into the other room of the house and was just leaning up against the wall. Obviously just trying to recollect himself.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, hi.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh,
Especially when I get into the costume, I start playing the bard a lot, and I forget that other people don't just go along with things.
It's fine. I'm still getting used to everyone's antics.
Yeah, it does get to be a bit much, but yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Nothing to apologize for. It's a little. It causes the fight or flight response when Chuck starts to walk menacingly towards you with a hand raised at you.
Yeah, I was really against it too. You know what? He took my nose. Do you know what that smelled like?
I don't think I want to know, but that.
Oh. I'm stuck with that memory forever. It will haunt me.
I'm gonna have, I'll do my best to find a memory-altering spell to get rid of that.
So to say, yeah, it's not really something anybody really wants. But yeah, I have to admit it has been interesting to contribute to seeing that a thing become a person. Question mark.
Right. I just.
Yeah, it's not really fun.
Well, I'll be honest. I kind of just want to wait on that to ensure that I don't have anything else. And he like sort of rubs his chest a bit. Potentially dangerous to share.
Are you feeling okay?
Yes, when it happened, I have no way of making sure that was it. Until I'm sure, I don't want to risk anything like that.
Well, I definitely wouldn't want to risk that either.
Oh, we are going to the City of Magic, so surely they'll have something there that could detect something.
Yeah.
That's sort of a side mission of my own.
Awesome. Glad you're better at figuring that out than I am, but I'll go with you.
If you want. I'm imagining the City of Magic will incur a lot of time, though. I've heard a lot of stories about it, and I'd hate to tie you down to one path when there's a whole city to explore.
I guess we'll see what happens when we get there.
Right.
Whenever we get there.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
Feywilds are grating on me. I'd look out past the horizon too long and start seeing things that don't make sense.
Like what?
Just colors that I never thought existed, I think.
Wow.
Waterfalls flowing backwards into a volcano that was making more lava from it.
No.
Nothing makes sense, and you just gotta be careful. It's the Feywilds.
I guess I wasn't paying that much attention to what was going on around us, because I don't think I saw anything like that.
More in the distance. We're thankfully had a lot to focus on right around us, where things are mostly normal. I imagine because they want to keep Chad in the dark as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a great guy.
He's a lovable, gullible idiot.
I don't like him.
Yeah. I don't like the curse on his name, at least.
Yeah, that I've just avoided saying it. Because it's also kind of awful. Whoever named him that is, like, really cruel.
Yes. I unfortunately do believe it was the Queen that may have done it.
Oh, but that's me. Maybe I can rename him. Just tonight.
Please,
Anything
just something other than a sentence for a name.
Oh, right? Okay. Well, I guess maybe we'll just hide out in here for a little bit until Chuck goes to bed. He can be a little one-track minded.
Yeah. I think he'll be fine. I'm pretty sure the others will keep him away after the retreat.
Yeah. Probably.
You know, whenever I heard the phrase pick your battles, I never thought this would be this kind of situations it would apply to.
I mean, I guess that's why they choose the vague things to say all the time, so that it can apply to everything,
Right?
like astrology.
Gosh. I swear, if we go into the Magic City and I find an astrologian who swears up and down that that's magic, I might lose it. Like the people who think that whatever sign you're born under, that's what you're going to be now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not even something that people think of, like, astrology. People just think you're born into things all the time.
Yeah, no. Oh no, the Emperor's a, I don't know, Gemini. He's gonna be two-faced about every deal he makes.
Oh.
Yes.
Although I will say, there was this one person I knew who was such a Pisces.
Well, if the shoe fits, sure, but
Yeah.
it's not like they're born in the shoe. They grow into it.
Yeah. Which is amazing, because fish don't even wear shoes.
Well, there are... I do remember hearing about Tritons. Technically fish people. They might wear shoes.
Wait, did we meet? No, that was... Trying to remember back. There was that time we were in that underwater city. You weren't there
City?
for that bit. It was weird. You know, like, I guess it stood out as being weird just because that was still pretty new to the weirdness for us.
What happened there?
We got turned into monsters for an underground fighting ring thing. And,
What's your passive
a
perception,
mermaid
Zara?
helped us escape and then fell in love with Andros. Or actually, I think it was the other way around. She fell in love with Andros, then helped us escape. It's actually a really cute story.
Zara,
Working on the song.
I have to ask, Zara, what's your passive perception?
19?
Boy, you definitely see it then. As you so casually talk about being experimented on and transformed into monsters and having to escape after that,
Oh no, what have I done?
you can tell that his hand, which was placed on the hilt of his sword, just calmly at the time, has now tightened considerably to the point where you can tell the leather is starting to groan in displeasure.
What?
I'm guessing this was...
You guys
only
break
ports...
your love interests.
The only... guessing the... happened...
I wasn't thinking about that.
He was just like... So, I'm guessing the only port city you've really been to is Tervale, correct?
Yeah,
Delightful.
it was a interesting time.
Interesting is a word for it.
Like, kind of look down and acknowledge. Yeah, I didn't totally intend to do that, but that happened. But you know what?
Obviously, no one intends to be kidnapped and experimented on.
Yeah, but it is pretty cool. Like I said, being a bard, you kind of do learn to roll with it, and makes for a very, very useful, easy costume change.
Right, I'm just... One of these days we're just going to have a talk about what all has happened since then, because I'm obviously missing out on a lot of context. And
It has been pretty tricky, but unfortunately the easiest way to explain it all to you would be, well, you were kind of introduced earlier. And I'll pull out the book.
all right.
It's a book of history, you know.
Right, the one Sylvius
And,
made.
Yeah. Well, this one is apparently kind of special too. Didn't know it when I grabbed it, but you know, a lot of not so coincidental stuff happens sometimes, you know. And turns out Sylvius is my father.
Anyway, want to meet my dad?
No, well,
Jesus, this book!
He just sort of just stops and just like looks at the book, back at Zara. Is that why it was threatening me?
I thought so. Yeah, that's it's been a bit. I don't know what to do about that. That's new behavior.
It's
It's
fine,
kind
I
of a long
suppose.
story, but to be honest, like the story of him being my dad is like kind of different from the whole story of like how I got the book, and all our adventures are also written in this. There's also some other stuff, but I mean, I guess between that and I'll pull out the dossier thing that the Emperor gave us, and this, I guess that would probably tell you everything.
I mean, I suppose so. He just sort of looks back and forth, like looks at your stack of papers. He pulls out his stack of papers. How come yours is so much thicker than mine?
I'm an interesting lady, what can I say? But, yeah, actually, why is it that much thicker? Hand that over. Time to take a look at that.
So, you grabbing yours or his?
I'll grab both.
Yeah. So, yours is about, looks to be like 3 or 4 pages thicker than his. And his picture is of how he looks now instead of how he used to look. And it is still a platinum circle where his portrait would be. But it denotes how he's basically survived on his own for a while. Somehow is lucky enough to make poisons that don't kill him. The luck fact, there actually is a thing like adaptability for him is high, simply because of that. Everything else on him is low. Threat level, potential, everything. Everything else is just low, like below the table thing. Like he's not even worth the time. This is the only interesting thing about him.
Adaptability means people underestimate you, but also fucking rude.
I'm okay with it, because they don't care enough about me, then I can take my pound of flesh when they don't care.
Yeah. I mean, they'll see me coming, but they'll never see you coming.
He looks down. Well, I normally wear gold, so it shall be difficult for them not to see me coming.
Don't worry. I know how to put on a show, remember?
This is true.
But anyway, that plan is for very much in the future. Anyway,
As you look through yours, there is one page that does not fit the rest. You, of course, goes through your normal adventures of just like what basically is public knowledge. It does not notate that you are the daughter of Sylvius anywhere in here. But it does state that you do have an unusually enchanted book. But there's one page in the middle that just doesn't fit. And it's a blank page.
huh?
The moment you pull it out to examine it further, you feel it pulse with magic.
Oh fuck.
And then text appears on it. the only thing it states. I wish you success.
Oh.
And then the ink on the paper that made that starts to expand, turning the entire paper black. And then the ink fades into another set of words. Inversely. For if you don't succeed, all will end. And then the paper crumbles into dust that just fades. Arthur just is staring, and he's just like, well, that's not ominous at all.
See? Fuck that guy. Well.
I'm gonna have to get a wagon.
Oh, I had a wagon. We left it in Travail.
You're gonna have to go back and get it for all the pounds of flesh I'm gonna have to get from people. I've got an emperor, fish people, an underground fighting ring.
Well, I mean, we don't have to carry it all if we bring Chuck with us. He can eat them.
Oh, Platinum Knights. We're gonna have to find a place to store their armor.
He's eaten Platinum Knights, remember?
Did he eat the armor too?
I think he spat it out or left it behind. I'm not sure if I remember that one.
I hope he spat it out, because that stuff's not good stuff.
No.
Either way,
It's so pretty and shiny, but
we could
it's
sell it.
also... Yeah, that's true.
Wagon for selling Platinum Knight armor, because I do have to take a pound of flesh out of every Platinum Knight I find now.
Well, I know. We'll take the wagon, collect all the platinum armor, bring it to Bane, and have him forge us a big-ass statue.
I have a better idea. The statue, we'll have him make 2 statues. And we'll put them both in front of the Emperor's main palace with 2 giant platinum middle fingers.
Maybe.
Because that's about all I want to do to him right now.
Hmm.
This is... Why? Why end of everything?
I don't know. There's been a lot of that going around. Kind of from the start. And I'm starting to think that a lot more of it is, I mean, I thought us all getting pulled into it was so random, but I'm starting to think maybe not. I don't know. But,
Well, above
if
everything...
it's happening, I'm here to write it.
You write it, I'll make sure you can continue writing it. Out of all the things I thought I'd do with my life, it's not what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I figured I'd be pretty famous at this point.
I mean, you're working your way up. You're already the heroes of Gordwin.
Yeah. And some pretty terrible people know who I am, so... That's...
Technically, you are famous then.
Yeah. Exactly. Infamy is good, sometimes.
Famous is famous.
Hmm.
Infamy or not, you're still famous.
But,
Yeah.
Let's stay alive. As much as people get famous after death, staying
Yeah.
alive.
That's why I'm here.
Stand up.
He kind of like loosens his grip on his sword and just like, without thinking, just looks you dead in the eye and just says, "You're not going to die while I'm still alive."
Well,
In a bodyguard type way. That
Sure, bud.
phrasing. I'm sorry.
it's fine. Ugh.
He reaches up in order to like rub his face, and that pouch that he was given earlier falls off of his hip and hits the ground softly. He doesn't seem to notice it because he's too busy just groaning in embarrassment to himself.
Oh, you're just giving me this one. You know I'm picking that shit up.
Absolutely. Do you open it?
Yes.
You open it and you find a pair of rings in it.
I drop it.
Give me a dexterity check on that one. I want to see how bad that drop was. Unless you want to just say it was just the
I didn't
worst.
think we were going right there. That's a 9.
Yep, it lands. He like stops, looks down, looks back up.
Silva ships it.
Well,
Gotta take a pound of flesh from a queen now.
Hey, she is my friend.
I understand, but there's certain lines.
I mean, she trusts me. That's just her. You might forgive her if I show you an outfit she gave me later. Anyway.
Arthur stops and like does a double take. Like, wait, what?
Trust me, that she likes you this much is a very good sign.
What?
Anyway.
Arthur.exe is rebooting. Hang on. Like he's like like
we're not gonna let him
he
think about that one.
he's just like sitting there in the processing. Like, wait, words? What? Thoughts?
Anyway.
About that time, you hear the door open up, and you hear Titania. I can't believe he ate the entire tree.
I'm not surprised.
He ate a tree.
Well, it was a carnivorous tree, but still.
You need to stop underestimating my son.
Oh no, you see, this is just escalation at this point. If he can eat a tree, then what about a mountain?
I don't know
Ooh, a titan.
if you should get that big.
We'll find out. Arthur picks up the bag and, like, just ties it off and just stuffs it in the deepest part of his bag. Just like, I'm just not gonna deal with this right now. There's other people. Just, right, I'm gonna head to bed. Bed sounds nice. Sleep. Yes.
Good night.
Good night. And he just sort of hastily makes a second escape.
I'm gonna go out to. Wait, is Fuji? Where's?
Fuji's currently in the dining room, just sipping at some
trying
tea.
to send a letter to Selvus. Is it possible for me to find the fox?
I mean, Fuji's sitting right in the dining table and just in the room over. He's just drinking some tea.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, as soon as you let him know you want to send a letter, he's like, yeah, I got it.
Alright.
So what letter are you
Send her
sending?
One quick little note that says, slow down, you fucker.
And that
More to
is
come later.
where we're going to end it for the night.
Slow down, you fucker.
That is the best way. That's the best spot. Now, what you don't
That's right,
see.
talking.
Love that. Love that.
Hate it.
You're going to be okay with this one.
Okay.
Ivar rushed into the room just as the second door was closing to Edward Reich's office. I didn't expect you to have visitors this late in the day. Nothing I wasn't expecting, yet still caught me off guard. Can I help you, Vara? Yeah, you can help me by helping me find my friends. You mean the people that kidnapped... They didn't kidnap me! You're worse than Eggy. So, I'm telling you, we need to find them. They have to know. I don't understand why they are the ones that have to know. You have an entire family, an entire city here. Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough.
Mm.
Even with all of the contracts we have. I'll stall them for maybe a day or two, but no, won't be enough. But we have to find them before it's too late. Alright. I have an idea of where they're at. I'll send Elbin. If anyone can find them, he can. Thanks, Eddie. Alright, now, run along. I'm pretty sure Ashlyn was looking for you earlier. Alright, thank you. Just be careful, okay? I don't want to lose my family. You won't. Navarre leaves the room. Edward shuts the door behind her and walks back to his desk, pulls a paper out from underneath the stack of papers he was writing on. It's a map of the continent. And off the bottom right-hand side of the map, on the southeastern side, there's a very large red circle with red arrows pointing outward. We've taken over the farming city. Sean, Tervale next, then finally us. We're so fast, though. He moved the map to the side and pulled out another paper. Several contracts. At the bottom of them, he writes one directive. And each time he writes it, the contract goes up in flames, activating them. And it just says, kill Platinum Knights. And that is where we'll end.
That's not good.
Hey,
That's not
good
good.
news. Good news, Ibarra is safe, and the Reichs are not going to join Team Charles. I'll take that as
This
a
is the
win.
fight. We're gonna take that as a win. And I hate to be that person, but also among those Platinum Knights is Lilith's body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
There's,
Lilith's body. I wish you the best.
So there's... I misspoke earlier. Talonwave is the port city. Tervale is the farming city.
Right. Whoops.
And... unfortunately...
We
I'm...
were meeting.
I am going to point something out. The southeastern corner of the continent is where Travail is at.
Ooh, shit. They're taking over our homes.
So, Maverick, favorite, least favorite?
Let's see. Favorite, I think, was the wedding / engagement.
Or engagement?
That was so cute.
Love that. Love the first door. Hated the last door. Despise the second to the last door.
Oh, there it is.
Oofta.
Oof, indeed.
Oofta. But all in all, good session.
Jelly, favorite, least favorite, since you
I
had
got married.
engaged. You haven't hit the marriage yet. You haven't properly experienced a Grob wedding.
Yeah, we have to have a proper. And Ivara has to be there. Ivara has to be
When it happens, it'll happen.
there. Favorite? Everything was Strix. I got to see Strix again. Yay. I love him. My favorite boy. Least favorite, Marisha.
Zero hesitation.
Like, the Emperor is spooky, but, like, he wrote risk minimum, so I'm not really that stressed about it. I don't like Marisha, though. Just as a general statement.
Of course.
Nothing gentle about her. Nothing should be and never will be.
I'll say it less gentle. Fuck that bitch.
General statement. You know.
With a pineapple.
Zara, favorite, least favorite?
Favorite, I thought it was really funny that I decided to be Queen Titania.
It was
I'm
that
glad
was
I
glorious.
didn't actually offend her, but the moment was perfect.
You phrased
But
it perfectly
also
with the whole mimicry as a form of flattery.
Yeah.
If you didn't say that, then I would have had to have rolled dice.
Yeah. But there was a lot to love. I mean, that and just
Campy and
kinda-
fun.
Yeah, and
Until it wasn't.
I got to act out a little bit too.
It was. I honestly enjoyed that. Especially whenever you basically just told the Emperor off a little bit. There's that moment where I'm just like, does he take offense to this? Does a child take offense to an ant yelling explicitives at them? No, they find it funny. So, least favorite.
Definitely the Marisha showing up like twice. Like, I've had enough of her.
Had enough of this hoe.
That's kind of why I was literally thinking, like, if we got an idea of where she was, I was looking at those spells earlier, and one of them was a way to find her and track her down where she was right now. I
Correct.
was like, we could go get her right now. But didn't quite work.
It'll be fine. Regina, favorite, least favorite.
Favorite, Strix and Jelly getting engaged, married, and least favorite, Marisha. Duh, fucking hate that bitch. She can go choke on the biggest bag of dicks. But
I'm
she'd
sensing
probably
some
not like that too
hostility.
much.
I don't know why, but I'm sensing some hostility.
Oh,
She would probably like it too much, so
I'll definitely agree.
pineapple up the ass.
I'll definitely agree. Biggest favorite of the entire thing is Strix and Jelly. That's just I'm gonna have diabetes tonight. Least favorite? I think I could have done more with Marisha. Food for thought for later.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Fair enough. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you see you all next week. And the week after, hopefully. Might drop back by for some Bandit Mortalis in a couple of weeks.
Ooh.
Yay. I am missing that crew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aelin and Roger are a very fun team.
Very much so. Even though,
Angry.
also, just, Elizabeth,
Hmm.
why do you run high perception everything?
You're actually unlucky because
Everything else is not.
doesn't have to deal with this. Kana has a perception bonus of 1.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, alright. Screw me in particular. Got it.
Yeah.
Understood. I have to find ways to blind you now. Got it. Alright,
Like
well,
I said, as a deal, I get to see everything, and you get to haunt me with the horrors beyond natural perception.
That seems pretty fair.
you know what? I think I'm just going to expand that.
Hmm.
I'll say this. In probably 3, possibly 4 sessions of main campaign from now, I'm going to traumatize everyone in the party. But especially Zara.
Okay. So speaking of trauma, though, I would like to address before the stream ends that Austin redeemed a thing for maid outfit, and I don't think you ever put it on, so you owe us.
I did not. I did not see that.
I see you.
What
Austin.
a darn shame.
Yeah, so I'll remind you right at the start next time.
That actually did not show up at all.
I
On my
can
end.
confirm.
You know I'm just giving you a hard time, but I will remind you.
No, do so. I honestly, it just honestly did not show up on my side
I'm
in the
going to write it down
slightest.
because I won't remember.
I will remember.
Aaron,
Write it down in notes. It's important enough to
that
go in
neat
notes.
In notes. Aye.
Maid outfit.
Listen, I'm tired.
Understood. Alright, notes. Aaron maid outfit next week. Delightful. So, yeah, we'll turn maid outfit into that terrible thing. That just means I'm gonna have to
We could
torture the
all have
Bandit
that
Mortalis
time.
people then.
Yes.
Alright, well, good night. Take care. We'll see you all next week. Enjoy yourselves, and happy late Halloween.
Happy late Halloween!
Happy late Halloween.
Happy late Halloween.